What's up, everybody? We're eating dinner.
Clearly.
This is my midnight snack. What do you mean?
This is a midnight snack for you?
Yeah. Time went backwards or forwards on Sunday, so
Oh yeah,
true.
that screwed me over.
Yeah, big time.
took me like till this morning to figure out why the microwave was wrong.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, I never said I was the smartest person in the world, alright?
So, you made this meal. Tell the peoples about it.
Well, it is, since I don't know the official name for the pasta, it is tricolor spirals with a meat sauce from Uncle Giuseppe's.
The best place on earth.
With an Asiago and mozzarella cheese on top.
And Dan made the thumbnail that you need a wife.
I mean, someone's got to eat this good food that I make, besides us.
He's not wrong.
That's true. I mean, I cook a lot of good food, but I just don't want a wife.
That's because you already had one.
Cunt. Oh shit, can I say that? Censor that out later. Oh wait, this is live, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
we'll edit it out.
We can, it's live. Sorry, I don't think anybody's on right now anyway.
Beep.
Clearly, the time change fucked everything.
Yep.
Sorry, I have a lot of disdain for my ex-wife.
Listen, I have yet to go through it yet, so once it comes around, then we can both be in disdain together.
Heed his warnings.
Hopefully it doesn't come around though.
I
shit
feel
ain't
like my
cheap.
first wife is gonna be a bitch.
So don't marry her.
Nah, it's for the experience.
That's one expensive
That's an expensive fuck up, you know. Better sign a prenup if you're already preparing for it to fail.
Perhaps.
But are you like looking for a Chinese woman, or you don't give a shit?
You know, I've never dated an Asian girl before, actually. I'm only missing two, right? Redhead and Asian. And I would have dated an Indian. I would have dated pretty much everything.
Dated a Spanish girl, the rest were white. But is that something you would want though, a Chinese wife?
Chinese wife or Chinese wedding?
Chinese wife.
We all know why you want the Chinese wedding.
Yeah, you want the Chinese wedding to get that bankroll. It'll fund your divorce.
Honestly, I just want to do that one for tradition. I don't really care if I get gold from that one or not.
Okay. It's just a perk.
Yeah, honestly. Because my brother's not doing it. One of us has to do it. And I seriously doubt my sister's going to do it.
You don't think she ever would?
No.
She just doesn't give a shit about traditions.
She has a kid. What do you think?
Well, that shouldn't mean anything, though. Does it? I don't know. Like in a Chinese culture, like having a child out of wedlock.
In plain culture, it seems pretty out of tradition, no?
No, I don't know about so much anymore.
Used to, not so much now.
I think it's really been. Hey, Glenn, how you doing?
Hey.
Obviously, you can tell your son's not here.
Again. I'm pretty sure he used up all his sick days already.
But I mean, like, is that heavily frowned upon though? In Chinese culture, anyway.
It's hard to say these days. At this point.
Right, it's the time era we're in where it's like, oh, okay, you had a kid out of wedlock, so what?
Well, out of wedlock is one thing. If you were marrying the other person. Eventually.
Well, I guess you should be happy though that she's not marrying the father.
It would have been a lot easier to explain if they were.
Sure it would.
If I beat the shit.
It'll be an easier to explain to the cops.
And go
See,
from
officer,
domestic violence.
I beat the crap out of him because of this reason. Oh, okay.
At least no one can get taken away by them.
Well, no, not if you did it, no.
Exactly.
Well, you'd get taken away.
No. As in child-wise.
Yeah, I know, but you would get taken away though. Get a nice pair of shiny new bracelets too.
So beat the crap out of him just once? Might be worth it.
Might be worth 10 to 15, but yeah. Hey, look, then you'll be able to cook for your new bitch in prison. Right? We should make him pay for not showing up. $20 every time he doesn't show. We'll be rich.
Or if you just make food whenever Glenn is here.
There you go.
You know what's crazy? That $20 is literally me getting to work and back in one day.
You're lucky. Because I put $30 in my tank and it barely gave me any gas.
Fuck these gas prices.
Yeah, we know. You have a hybrid.
Yep.
You don't share in our pain here.
But my boss does. Diesel. $5.48.
I paid $5.24 for a super the other day.
Let's see. $55 fills up it about a quarter of a tank.
What size truck is this?
I have no idea. It's a liftgate truck.
I thought you guys were like in those like vans.
No.
Oh shit.
We're in some heavy duty trucks. Because we need to be able to move boilers, water heaters, all that stuff.
So you're the legit plumbers. Not the Super Mario Brothers.
We have that plumbing truck that if you ran it through a house, you'd go out the other side.
The armored plate carriers of
Sir,
plumbing trucks.
Sir, why do you need an armor-plated truck? Well, you see, if a water boiler goes...
I bet you even if it was an armored plated truck, a water boiler that explodes would still go through that bitch.
It at least heavily dents it.
I've seen those YouTube videos of it shooting out of the fucking houses. Like two, 3-story homes, straight out like a fucking rocket.
Right?
Hell no.
Now, let me debunk a common myth that's out there. Water heaters do not explode, as in
Yeah, no, they
all the
shoot up.
pressure just builds up and it's released in one direction. Where all the sediment is.
Which is usually the floor.
Exactly, so it shoots straight the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I've seen the. You ever see the videos of them like shooting the lids off of propane tanks
Mhm.
and watching the fireball that goes flying? I always wanted to do that.
One day.
But they're like, well, see, okay, they're semi-safe about it because at least they put it in like the middle of a swamp.
We're semi-safe. We have safety glasses. Good enough. Shoot it.
No, I'm pretty sure we'd still like get that video pulled off of YouTube. But
Fuck that. We'll put it on TikTok. They seem more accepting.
yeah, they don't give a shit. Well, they're Chinese run. They don't give a shit.
Exactly.
You saw that Russia banned Instagram? Oh, Vlad.
You hear someone took out a Russian drone with a jar of cucumbers?
What?
No.
Apparently, in Ukraine, there was a Russian drone flying by, and someone took a jar of cucumbers and knocked that bitch out of the sky.
Yeet!
Well, Vlad he gave the Ukraine a chance to surrender and gave them terms of surrender. Yeah, he's the one losing everything.
Against a jar of cucumbers.
Against the charmed cucumber.
Yeah, I wonder what I bet you that fucking drone operator was killed.
Like, what hit you? I don't know.
I don't know, sir, but it smells like pickles. It smells like pickles, comrade.
Shedded pickles.
Smells like pickles, comrade.
Next thing you know, throw the cheese.
You know there's U.S. militia forces over there?
Yep. As soon as Ukraine decided they were going to do a militia force or whatever, there was quite a few hundred.
A lot of
people.
Texans went over.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many casualties now. A lot of Texans went over there. Good, kill them all. Kill all those fucking Ruski bastards. Bunch of commies. They don't need to live anyway.
So what do you guys think?
It was good. It came out good.
I think the Asiago and mozzarella worked really well on top.
Asiago and mozzarella always go well together. Always go well together.
Can't wait for first break. So that we, how about we go on first break now?
What the?
What?
If you want to get more, just go.
No. Okay, during first break, it's fine.
No, that's
Okay.
I'm good.
It could have stayed in the oven a little bit longer,
It could have.
but with time constraint.
Listen, we did the best we could. All right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna catch a wife with that.
I've seen people catch a wife for less.
You ain't wrong.
Look, if you punch your sister's baby father in the face, then you can catch a boyfriend for a fucking Cracker Jack box in prison.
Read the title. It says wife.
Oh, he'll be your wife. He'll be whatever you want him to be. Just establish dominance. Hump his leg.
Savage dominance, fight naked.
Look. All you got to do is like pee in the corners of your cell, so you scent it up.
Oh, my dog?
Pretty much when you're there.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're either the alpha or a bitch, so you got to pick.
Fair enough.
Yeah, make Glenn pay. Yeah.
But going back to what you guys said earlier, Uncle Giuseppe's. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That was your first time going into an Uncle Giuseppe's, and you went into the better one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, the one in Morris Plains is so nice.
I have to go out of my way to get to that one, though. This one.
Well, I mean, it's gonna have the same
This
things.
one is pretty fucking convenient, though. It's like
Well, this one, the one in
on my
Morris
way to
Plains,
work.
the one in Morris Plains is closer for me.
Yeah, this sounds like literally 5 minutes from my house.
And
It's dangerously close.
I walked in there for the first time today after these two hyped it up. They didn't need to. Like it hypes itself up. The quality of
Especially
everything.
on a weekend.
The
You got
quality
guy
of
singing
everything is
everything.
insane.
Yeah, but finding parking on the weekend, especially by the one by you, is near impossible.
I always find park. I just go right in and just park.
Oh, people are douchebags over there.
Yeah, we live in Jersey. You're gonna find that everywhere.
No, not so much in Morris Plains. But the one in Morris Plains has like an outdoor patio area that's like on the second level, so you can eat
They
and
have
stuff
a
over there.
second level.
For the patio.
Oh,
For the food and stuff. Like if you were to eat
It's
your food there.
really
Can you imagine
nice.
they had a whole second floor. Then I would go out of my way to go.
I mean, since they're brand new, you said they only opened like what?
They
two
opened
months
the
ago?
beginning of this year.
So I mean, they still don't have like everything. Like their lobster tanks are empty right now, but I think everybody's shit is.
Nothing by me.
But you know, lobster's too fucking expensive in here.
No, but I mean
Nah, the one that we saw yesterday was gone today.
Oh wow.
the salmon they had, the
Blech.
tuna,
Salmon, gross.
just my God.
Well, speaking of shopping, I'm in the middle of making a drink, but I can't make it until I find one particular alcohol. And I'm having very much difficulty because I don't think that they ship it to the US anymore.
What alcohol?
It was I can't tell you actually. Fuck, during the whole thing.
I'll try to find it for you.
I already tried. I had 5 people, different people on it. Every single one failed.
I'm very resourceful.
I have
So
Nick.
were they.
And yeah, plus he has Nick. He actually has a person from a liquor store who probably could get it for you.
They pretty much don't. I'm 95% sure they don't ship it here anymore.
Well,
Because-
Nick's Indian. He can get anything. He'll call his tech scammers up and be like, hey,
I'm hoping.
hey, leave the Genesis Tower, stop scamming people, and go buy me this bottle and ship it.
It's a very specific bottle of vodka.
Oh.
I'm still waiting on the name so I can try to get it.
I mean, it's vodka, so you're really not ruining it for me.
Black vodka.
Black vodka?
Blavad. BLAVOD. Black vodka.
Okay, first things first. Is it from Russia?
No, it's made in Germany.
That could be another reason why.
No, they haven't been shipping it here for years.
So how'd you come across
Blavid, black vodka, wine to ship, $64.99.
Where?
The website. I can get it from Total Wine, $28.99. But if you want the Blavid one,
I already looked. The closest one is in Massachusetts.
I can get it right.
We can't ship spirits to New Jersey apparently.
No, but
Nick.
we could go to Nick and be like, "Yo, can you order me this bottle?" and he'll get it for us.
There you go. Problem solved.
I just hope that
How do you spell it? It's
BLAVOD.
I have it right here. Oh, okay. So it's $64.99 for a 750 milliliter bottle.
how much?
$64.99.
For how big of a bottle?
750 milliliter.
Bro, screw that. I got this right here. Rock wine, it's $20 a bottle.
Alex.
Hmm?
Look at the chat.
Hello, I have a trivia question for you all. If you get it correct without cheating, I'll send you $15.
Who is that?
Stefan Berno.
Okay,
ahead.
so
No
obviously
idea,
the
but I'm a
Genesis
little-
Towers is watching this.
But I am a little intrigued.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm curious. You know what? Here. Without cheating, right?
Oh, yeah. Phone.
Is it why Democrats exist? Because then I can't answer that.
What is the meaning of life? I don't know.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, this instead of $15, you find me a wife.
What's the question?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh shit! Does Mio know that we're on with the time?
Yeah, she said
the,
she was gonna be a little late.
the time change.
The time change.
actually, that
Fucked
would've
everything.
Yeah, go
yes,
for it.
go for it.
Ready.
Ready, set, go. You guys see who the sixth president is? I don't know who it is. I guess.
If it's history, we hunt them.
Yeah, if it's history, I'm fucked. What is the largest living land mammal predator?
Mammal predator.
Damn, what's a mammal?
I think it's the polar bear.
What the fuck is mammal again?
Us, you dummy. We're mammals,
We're mammals.
but I think it's a polar bear. I might be. I think it's a polar
Well,
bear.
it says
By predator, I'm
Largest.
assuming you mean carnivore?
if
Yeah.
it's largest, obviously
just
a
says
polar
predator.
bear is bigger than
I
us.
think
What
it's. I
about
think it's a polar
rhino?
bear. No,
Or a
rhino's
hippo?
not a predator. I really think it's a polar bear.
Well, I got nothing better. I'll go with a polar bear.
What would you say? Well, the silverback's not a predator either.
Nope.
And crocodiles and whatnot, they're not as big as
No,
Not a
crocodiles
mammal.
goes in land, so
Mammal.
it's amphibious.
I'd have to possibly agree with you on the polar bear.
Yeah, I think it's a polar bear.
I don't think it's a polar bear.
All right, so what is your vote?
I'm trying to think.
What is
Unless
your
it's a
vote?
trick question and it's humans.
Yeah, but we're not larger than a polar bear.
That's true.
Well, I don't know. You have the big show. Yeah, you have people that are massive like that.
Well, I told you, polar bear's correct.
Well, a polar
Nice.
bear is correct.
No. But thanks for playing. Appreciate the question, but I don't use that Cash App shit.
Or I
I
can make this
donate-
easy. There's a link in the description below. You can donate $15.
There you go.
Yeah.
See if you're a man of your word.
What's the second largest?
I have no fucking clue. I just
Alright.
pulled polar bear out of my ass. But I remember, like, it was like on one of those animal documentaries, and they said the polar bear is the largest land predator.
Man, you watch documentaries, I know.
I like animals.
Animal.
Animals.
And then enemies.
So what, are you looking up the second largest one?
I want to know what the second largest one is.
Oh, he said deal, so we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
Second largest. Come on.
Do
Second
we know who this person is?
largest.
Not a clue.
Living land animal.
All right, now I'm a little intrigued.
About what?
So, Stefan, how did you find us?
Oh, number 2 is the brown bear.
So it's all
Really?
the bear species
It's
then.
all
Yeah.
animals.
No, third is tiger.
Which the Siberian tiger?
It just says tiger.
Oh, all right.
Fourth is lion.
I'm surprised that they didn't throw the liger in there because that's bigger than like the two of them.
Liger isn't a natural.
No, it's not a naturally occurring animal, but it's
Well, they-
it's still alive.
Wow, number 5 is the American black bear.
But they try to tell you that when you watch that logger show, the one where they always have him on, they say that it's
What the
natural.
Fuck is a sloth bear?
Oh, they're weird looking. They really are weird looking.
What is it?
And no, they're not. It's impossible
What the hell
for
is
a
that?
tiger and a lion to meet in the wild.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
It's impossible. They don't even live in the same region.
Well,
Lions
maybe
don't
one
live in like the upper parts of China and Mongolia and up to Russia. And tigers don't live in Central Africa.
Oh wait, sloth bears are the ones that look like a human in a bear costume just doing it very poorly.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's no way they could meet naturally.
Well,
That's
no,
why
like
you only
that.
see them in captivity.
It's like a zoo attraction. It's like the Indominus Rex for Jurassic Park. Mom,
Give
what are
me
you
a minute.
clicking?
I didn't click it.
I didn't click it.
Bye, Dan.
Why would I- what happened? I like the way I get blamed.
He says send.
I don't know how to check
What
that
do you
shit
think?
I
down.
don't
does
know
it?
how to check that shit either. If you did, thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah,
If
really.
you did,
Sent.
okay.
Oh well.
Thank you for the question. It feels like Jeopardy all over here.
What is polar bear?
Yeah, right.
So Dan, he said he sent it. I don't know how to check that. So,
He did.
Oh, he did. Oh,
Thank you very much.
yeah,
we
thanks.
appreciate it. Thank
you.
We appreciate that.
Hey, Brian.
So, how did you find us?
For $15, you answer a trivia question. How much for you to put a harmonica in your mouth and for me to hit your knee with a pan
What?
and see what sound comes out to it?
Not enough that you got in your wallet.
The sound would be "fuck
I got a
you"
dollar
and he'd
amount, so
kill you.
that means you'll do it for 2?
No, I would do it for under 1,000.
Yeah, really. Well, let's do it to you. You put it in
Yeah,
your
you'll
mouth.
probably do it
and-
for free.
I'll do it for $10.
At that point, I'll just sit here with an audio recorder just to sample the noise that comes out.
We gotta get a harmonica first.
Mom,
we
go
have-
go to the junk in the
No,
other
no,
room.
no,
I think
Full
we have a
harmonica.
I
harmonica.
want to spit that thing on and it breaks. I don't know how delicate instruments are. I don't really.
I heard about the movie you guys went to see.
Which movie?
Jackass.
Oh, that movie sucked.
I liked it.
Oh my god!
No.
There's nothing to like. It's the same pranks from back when they originally did that stupid show. They never changed.
I'm not worried about the pranks. I'm worried about the stupid stuff that they did.
But it's the same thing.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. It's the same
I've
shit
never seen
every
them
time.
put their shit in between two panes of plastic and play ping pong with.
That's the dumbest fucking garbage in the world.
Explain to me.
No, you know what movie was actually really good? The Batman.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but it was pretty good.
How much
Yeah.
do you hate to admit that? Like,
Not that much, but
okay. Like,
It
was it
was.
on a okay level, decent, or like
no, it was good. It was good. You know, it was a
3
very,
hours long?
it was a very emo Bruce Wayne. But what do you expect from that fucking Twilight Sparkles?
No, but they did show the detective side. So
Meow.
Hey, Mia.
hey,
Yeah, I mean, it was good. The action sequences were great. The guy who played the Riddler was really good.
Even
was
though
the
he had a
actor?
foot on his face.
Yeah, didn't matter. He was good.
Who was the actor for the?
Oh, I have no idea who the actor
Oh.
who played the Riddler was.
no, but they did a good job
But
with
then
the
they
detective
teased the
aspect.
Joker at the end, and that pissed me off. Because that's not the fucking Joker. The only Joker that came close to the way the Joker should be was Jack Nicholson.
All right.
I'm not good with names. Hold on.
Huh?
He's not good with names.
Hold
He's
on.
not good with names.
No, but they did a good job with the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Hey, producer, it's too small for
I'm
me to
working
read.
on it.
No, that's too small for me to read.
I enjoy free thought and free expression. I come to you to find good people just talking and spreading ideas. Keep talking and keep being good people.
Same to you.
All
Yeah,
right,
same to you.
Same to you.
Hey, man, drop the video a
that
like,
one, okay.
give us a subscribe, and we do this every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Unless we run into an issue where Glenn and Alex's cars both blow up on the same day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Listen.
Well,
I had no control over that shit, and you know it.
We are
Well,
known
you know.
to having technical difficulties.
You don't have control over it. Glenn does. He bought a Ford.
Hey, my truck is a Ford.
and it's just as a big a piece of shit as his truck is.
Toyota.
I think yours is even worse.
Mine's older.
It was a
How old is
piece.
your car?
2006.
2006.
Your car has 3 years on mine.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's gone through 3 times as many transmissions.
That went through 4 transmissions. That
Yeah, well, one you
okay, yeah, one was
kind
my
of
fault
pushed it along.
because I got it stuck in 5 feet of water. Not my fault. The kid who I was off-roading with, he wanted to drive, and he kicked off 4-wheel drive.
Fucking, that's like up to here on my ass. I'll be drowning. I'll be drowning standing up. I'll actually tippy toes.
I had to get a fucking a Ford F-350 to pull me out.
Big boy truck.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah, especially because my dad made me walk to go get the guy with his truck.
And that's not.
And not walking through the back area of Camp Dawson in the dark.
Without a flashlight.
What
Well,
was
once
it,
you get to
about
once you get to the top,
It wasn't even a mile, though, was it?
no.
No, but it was dark, and there's pitfalls in there.
It's dark and it's not anywhere near smooth terrain.
No. No.
Now, when he came and got you, did he go all the way into the main
Yeah,
entrance and then
yeah.
pull in, or did he take the back?
No, you had to go through the main entrance and pull in because there's a fucking ditch ravine for
Right.
runoff back there, which is what my fucking truck got stuck part of it in. It was sewage runoff as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it was the poopy. It wasn't the poopy.
how much of the truck was in the water?
Almost up to the door handles.
It got to swim with the corn.
On the one side, because I went like that.
Oh.
So the driver's side, it was up almost up to the door handles. We had to go out through the passenger side.
Man, you just saw like a turd floating on by your window.
It was already pre-digested and
How much?
it
How
was
much
mucky.
shit got inside the cabin?
None.
None.
Really?
Well, except for like footprints. That was about it.
I was gonna say that's some airtight shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No water or anything got into the actual cabin except for what you brought in.
Right on your shoes.
All I remember is I called up my mom. I go, Mom, go to someplace where Dad's not. And then I'm like, I got the truck stuck and I can't get it out. She goes, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna get your father. Oh my God, I remember when we finally got it out, my dad looked at me, he goes, how much money you got on you? I go, I don't know. I got a couple bucks. He goes, good, now you can go and spend it and get it, and you can go wash it. It's just covered in fucking shit, and I'm not having that car sit in my driveway.
Maybe that's why it rusted out so bad.
No.
Yeah, that could
No,
be.
it would have happened. That would have happened a long time
The reason it
ago.
rusted out so bad is because it's been sitting outside since 2006.
Wasn't it garage kept for a while?
No.
Yeah, I used to pull in. That's how I broke the mirror.
No.
for like 6 months.
Yeah, for 6 months maybe it was garage
I don't
kept.
know. Right.
Not for long enough to stop it from chassis rotting.
Really?
Well, that also and no proper maintenance after salt, so it kind of just
Right. Yeah, it was neglected.
shit the entire underbody out.
I can't wait till there's no more snow so I can go get my car washed.
Mm.
That's the one thing I want to do when I build my house. I'm gonna put a floor drain right in the middle of the fucking driveway.
What are you doing?
So obviously you can just wash it in your driveway?
Oh.
I do that anyway. I don't
Because
have
don't
to
get
do
me
it.
wrong, like depending on how your driveway is, you may or may not have runoff. Just have it.
Oh, we got
go into
plenty
the
of
ground.
Oh yeah, ours fucking has a lot of
Yeah,
runoff.
ask our neighbor.
No,
Right?
It used to get so bad that we used to get sinkholes from the runoff and whatnot. Oh,
what's-
so I need a plumber's perspective.
Okay.
How
It's
much?
fucked.
Okay.
You gotta replace the whole thing.
How much do you think it would cost to install a slop sink down here?
And if he says more than $10, you're out.
It really depends. Like,
The
where would
water
you
is
wanna put it?
here. Behind that picture
So either
is
where,
the water.
so either behind Mom or over in the corner.
Is there already a pipe in the wall?
The water main.
That's the water main?
Yeah.
hmm Well, it's the main, what's it, a 6-inch pipe? 4-inch pipe?
You'd have to find out where the hot and cold are somewhere in this wall and hook up to each of them.
Okay, go.
Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, break.
I can see where your hot water comes from. I
Well,
can see
so-
where your
okay.
cold water comes from.
So yeah, but there's blue and red. That's usually hot and cold.
Blue and red.
There's blue knobs and red knobs.
And yellow
That's
knobs.
all
Oh
hot.
my.
Okay, so you know where the cold and you know where the hot comes from. So
Yeah, the hot's over there where your boiler is. The cold is right there by your water main.
Yeah. So okay, figure.
You have to
You'd have
Let me
to
just figure something.
figure something out.
dig up the floor.
No.
When I was
No, we
gonna
go
put
up
a-
through the drop ceiling.
When I was going to put a bathroom down here,
You go
Yeah,
up
they
through
go
the drop ceiling.
and then you'd need a pump to drain the water.
Yeah.
All right, so use your plumber knowledge. What do you think it would cost? Realistically.
Sewage wise, where's your main stack going? Like all the pipes where all the sewer goes out
I have no clue.
I believe it's behind the wall here.
in the water? Assuming there's nothing down here that we can tap into, and you would just expel
Well,
somewhere.
the septic is right outside the
Yeah,
door.
the tanks are right outside underneath the deck where we are.
Well, beyond that, but yes.
It's not buried.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're-
are.
they're
Yeah,
under-
Okay.
they
But
are.
like
Yeah, you
30
can't-
feet behind you, directly down.
Yeah, you can't just tap into the fucking septic anywhere and just throw shit in there.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's got the poopy. I mean, we're just assuming that there's no water line down here. We don't really know.
Yeah, like if I could, you have drop ceiling, so it'd be easy to find it. But you'd have to find a place where that water, that excess water, everything that goes into the drain, can shoot up and out. So if you have a stack somewhere here, you could technically go up and across and then down into it, and just have like a motorized pump push that in, like a fucking sump pump, and it would push it
so
up and in.
what are we talking price wise?
Thousands.
Not thousands. It really depends where the pipes are. If you can get it
Well, I know-
across,
Well,
Assuming
was-
everything that is accessible.
assuming everything is accessible, and I can get from there and just straight down, and there's a pipe just happens to be there that we can tap into,
Mhm.
you could probably get away with like under $1,000.
What was that?
Under
You
a
could get
thousand.
away with under 1,000. I'd say closer to like
I know when I was trying to put a bathroom down here, they told
And
me the
a
only way
whole
to
bathroom
this,
would be hard.
the only way they could get.
You need to speak a little louder, Ma. I can't hear
I'm
you.
sorry.
No, not into the
not in the mic,
microphone.
just
Just
louder.
speak
We
louder.
just
Oh,
can't
to
hear you.
speak louder?
Yeah.
Okay. The only way I could get the water out was to dig up the floor
For a
and
toilet,
put
yeah.
it on an angle so it naturally flowed out.
For a toilet, yeah. That would.
Well, for a toilet shower and all that, I just need a sink, small
Yeah.
sink.
For a slop sink, yeah, that you could.
All because
easily
you
get
don't want to bring dirty glasses upstairs.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, $1,000 and Brian bringing dirty glasses upstairs.
$1,000
Let
bucks
me
seems
see.
right to me.
under
Uh-huh.
1,000.
Under 1,000.
More than 200, less than 800. I could presume.
All right,
No.
go for it.
I don't have
In-
X-ray vision. I have
In
to move every single
between,
fucking panel.
when we take a break,
We're just gonna pop panels, huh? I don't want to touch those because those might break.
No,
No,
they're
they're
good.
good.
I've touched them. They're fine.
Have you lifted them up and over?
Yeah.
Because they're a little.
That's when the tub used to leak.
I thought you were going to
Actually,
ask him
shit.
that.
Yeah, shit. I need your help with that too.
The tub is like.
I think I have a micro crack in the rebath tub. So when you get out, like right where the seam, the where you seal the bathtub, water comes out.
That's not good.
I think you have to be more careful that the tub doesn't fall through.
Fall through what? The ceiling?
Yeah, with all the extra weight of
Okay.
water.
How much would it be to fix my tub?
It depends how fucked it is.
All
How much would be to
okay, so
remove
after
the
the
rebath?
podcast, if we cut it short, do you mind taking a look? Because I am kind of concerned about that, and I'm concerned with like mold underneath it.
Yeah, that one is a big concern.
I mean, I don't care. I'll pay.
Well, wait
I'll
up.
pay you to redo my whole bathroom, but
The only way to find out if there's a leak under there is to generally take a look.
Poke a hole.
Oh, not even poke a hole. That's dangerous.
yeah, no, I don't want to poke a hole. Unless we're ready to fucking tile the tub, we can't have them fucking break into it.
You know
The
what
tub
we're
is
waiting
just-
for.
It's a rebath, so it's a sleeve that goes over. It's a piece of shit.
Folks, never buy a
Shit,
rebath
you really-
thing if you're getting a bath.
A shout out to
installed.
Rebath.
Yeah, fuck rebath. I hope your company goes under.
Listen, if you're gonna do a bathroom, do it right. Pay the money.
Oh,
Get it
somebody said
tiled
it to their
and keep doing
parents
stuff.
a long time ago, and they said, "Oh no, this is the cheap way to do it."
People
Well,
are still
hey,
doing that. What do you mean?
money-
People still use rebath.
People still do it the cheapest way they can.
I get like, sounds like a lot of money for something duct tape could fix.
I'd like to see you try.
So okay, will that fix my problem, plumber? Because if you can't duck it, fuck it.
Wait, this way. If you put duct tape right where that seal is, you won't see the problem anymore.
Because like, okay, I would, and this is how I know that there must be water getting underneath it. Because I would wipe it away, and more would just come out.
And the bathtub was filled, or?
No, just from a regular, quick stand-up shower.
Who
All right,
takes-
my quick or
wait a
your
minute.
quick?
No, even your
Was it
quick.
still
Who
draining?
takes a
No.
regular? You're saying you take a
Even
regular...
if I take like a 2 to 5 minute shower, it still leaks.
Daniel,
2 to
do
what?
you ever know him to take a
2 to
2
5
5
minutes?
Okay, did I not the other day? So shut the fuck up.
When did you the other day?
When we had to go somewhere real quick. Oh, to the DMV.
After months.
Yeah.
No, what was it? We wanted to leave by 9:30, I think it was,
I
right?
took a perk real
Yeah.
late.
And both of them are in bed.
Yep. It was 9:15. I was like, "What the fuck, guys?" We both. Brian jumped into the shower, took a real quick one,
Yeah,
jumped
he's
out.
just
I
waking
jumped in,
up,
done.
No, usually I don't. But
That perk fucked you up.
yeah, the Percocet fucked me up bad.
Can't perk it? Fuck it.
I mean, it puts me into a small coma, so they're fantastic.
The only a few Percocets can't fix.
I highly recommend. To all you oxy fiends out there, I highly disagree you take them.
Really?
No, what was funny is when when his back was so bad, he took one earlier in the day when you first got them, and you had to fight it to stay awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
You
it says
loopy fuck.
don't handle like heavy
Heavy
machinery,
It
machinery.
needs cars.
it means anything. Don't even handle a fucking blender. That's heavy machinery under those. I'm telling you, and you'll be hitting that blender the whole time.
You have me curious, but I really don't want to do it either.
Well, you'd have to get your own. I can't give you mine. That's illegal. $500.
I am genuinely curious. I've never.
Wait. Slop sink.
Yeah, give me that sink.
I am genuinely curious about your slop sink right here, though.
I mean, I really think it would be useful down here, a slop sink. For more than just washing our dishes.
Okay, what else?
Washing your hands. There was a pandemic, Mom.
Oh, brother. You're
Gotta stay
stretching.
safe from the coof.
Mhm.
I mean, the Fauci sauce isn't always enough.
Yeah.
You know, you come from outside, you need to wash up.
I'm listening.
What?
At that point, if I need hot water, I don't have to go from down here
Yeah,
all
I
the
mean,
way
I wanted to
upstairs,
put a coffee
all the
machine
way back
down here. Why not? I'm down here a lot.
Is he?
Don't even start.
Okay.
I'm down here a lot. I come down here just to read or to just watch a movie or something. It's comfortable down here.
Might as well just build a bar down here, too.
No, okay, that's a little excessive.
Oh, that's excessive.
Oh, you're
I'm
really-
asking
that's
for a
excessive.
simple sink. I'll get one from the fucking junkyard. Just give me water to it. I will repurpose a sink. I'm pretty sure I can go on Facebook Marketplace and find one.
I highly recommend you don't do that.
What, just for a simple slop sink? You can go on eBay and get one.
Fucked up shit.
Okay, I'll go to Amazon.
Just go Home Depot and just pick one up.
Okay, so
Bad
then I'm
experiences
spending
with Home
$100 versus $1,000.
That thing's a hunk of plastic.
Okay, what if I took the one that was in my laundry room and moved it down here?
Yeah, that would probably work. You're looking for pretty much that.
We don't use it up there anyway.
You're pretty much looking for that same exact type of thing, and you're just putting it down here. That's essentially what it is.
How much, Dan?
I didn't think sinks were that expensive.
$175. What?
There you go.
Sorry. It's 147, but it's 165 to get it in all black.
Oh, all black. I mean, we have the one upstairs we don't use. Why don't we just move it down here?
Because then I'd be left with a big hole and you're trying to sell the house. So what do you have? Water and nothing underneath it?
No, there's no hole there, is there? There wouldn't be a hole there, would there? Oh, yeah, there would be.
For what?
Really,
The
the
sink
same thing
upstairs.
he's...
Oh.
Yeah, but you have a
The
plumber.
same
He can
thing
make
he's
it go away.
Yeah, I can make the hole disappear.
He'll call up Yoshi and he'll go away. Wow.
God, that's too funny.
Really?
Oh, so Alex, Brian made more of the bee's knees drink.
Yeah,
Did you let it ferment this time again?
it's in the refrigerator doing so now. I made it today.
So we have a week.
More 2 or 3. To really get it good and
Good
mixed.
and going.
Are you really looking up sinks? She's not going to let me get it, so...
You're really...
I'm curious enough, alright? Chill.
I mean, I really want one down here, though.
Isn't that in your line of work?
What?
You mean to
when
tell me you
there's
don't know how much a sink is?
It's different everywhere you go. Slop sinks, it's usually customer supply because they want it to look how they want it to look.
Well, that's a fancy name for it. Just give him a little sink.
Yeah, there's a little baby
Enough
sink.
to remember to
Like,
wash his
the one that you
hands.
just mount on the wall.
Yeah.
I hope you have a stud back there.
Like a
no,
s-
there's no studs in any of these walls.
I got it. I found one.
What do
It's
you mean there's no
$600.
studs in the
Oh, there-
wall?
no,
It's a
oh, there-
stainless
there's
steel prep
support.
stick.
There you go, stainless steel prep sink.
A prep sink?
Look, then what we'll do is next time we want to cook, I'll just get one of those little induction burners down here.
We'll do a live demonstration right
Yeah,
here.
we'll do live
Yeah,
cooking
there you
show.
go. There you go.
We just can't do it on a glass top.
We remove the table halfway through break. Remove the table, put in my little station. Alright, now for the segment, cooking with Alex.
Make a fried rice.
In
We
a
could do
basin.
that. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually.
Where's all the smoke gonna go?
Into the filters.
You gonna hold the filter up to it?
Nah, it'll be
Yeah.
fine down here. There you go.
What is it now? The fuck is that? Why?
So we can do cooking with Alex down here.
Is that real?
No.
Shame, you should put wheels on it.
All right, so you would just do something that doesn't produce a lot of smoke. Fried rice doesn't produce a lot of smoke,
Unless you burn the shit out of it.
Exactly.
so don't burn it.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I'll make it then.
I'll make it.
What are
Rice
you
off?
making?
Rice off?
What are you making?
Fried. Apparently, we're gonna have a fried rice battle to see who's better.
Fried rice. Where are you having the battle?
I don't know.
Upstairs, I guess for now.
There's not enough space upstairs for us to both do it at the same time.
No, so one of us could use the grill, so it's like a gas stove.
Does it have that little fucking side section?
No,
How the fuck would you use the grill?
my wok has a flat bottom,
Mine does too.
so there you go. Just put it right on the grill. On the thing.
You can have fun with the grill.
Well, don't both sides of the grill work?
The
The other
charcoal
side's
side?
charcoal.
The other side's straight
Oh,
charcoal.
it's charcoal.
Walk on the charcoal.
I don't know how well that would work.
It's gonna get hot.
It's gonna get really hot, yeah. But I mean, in theory, it's the same thing as if you're using a gas stove on a grill, not the charcoal side. It's an open flame. You're putting your pan on a grate. Same thing you would do on your stove.
It's also farther from the fire though.
Not ours.
Not ours. Our grill fucking is a mini flamethrower.
Let's put it this way: most grills have a heat shield that go over the flames. Yeah, that's gone. So it's direct flame.
So what? The reason that is because my grill caught fire because of all the grease. The grease trap caught fire.
Because they never cleaned it out.
It was pretty neat. You should have
If
seen.
you guys ever build your own house, hire someone to clean everything for you. Because it doesn't seem to be going well for you. One forgets to clean out the grease trap. One leaves his car out in the driveway since 2006.
That's hers, not mine.
What's mine?
The truck out in the driveway.
Didn't you say yours had the chassis?
No, hers. That's all. That's her truck that's falling apart. Not my car.
It was his. That's how I got stuck with it.
No, you chose to keep it. And
Oh,
you're stuck
really?
with it.
Oh, okay. You tell yourself that.
Hey, you should have worked Dad harder on getting you the Harley Davidson edition
Yeah, really.
because she wanted that one because it was purple.
If I knew it was going to be mine, I would have let you had a purple
I'm
truck to
wearing
start
the
with.
dinosaur.
I wouldn't care. I don't mind purple cars. I like purple in general.
The Thanos car.
In fact, when I get my wrap done on my Hellcat, I want to get it black with either red mixed into it or violet. Mainly so I can go, Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Of course that's what it's for. Okay.
No, but I find it interesting. Dodge just basically made it where, oh, you have a regular V6? You want to make it a better vehicle? Here's all the parts you can buy.
Yeah, so supposedly for like 60 grand, I can make my car perfect. One day.
What the fuck else are you gonna do with it?
I have it push over 1,000 horsepower.
Yes,
Why?
Because you can.
Thank you.
because I want
Why?
to.
Okay, that's like
And it'll
fastest
sound
car in the
vroom
world,
vroom.
right? And then getting stuck in traffic.
But it'll
All
be,
that power and nowhere to
it'll
go.
be like
Yeah.
vroom vroom.
They can go up the street for about 3 seconds.
Vroom vroom.
Meow. $20 right there.
Yeah, that's the only downside. Because
Unless gas comes down.
the fucking
he'll be
Elephant is
walking.
like an 8-liter engine.
It's an 8.4 liter all in. I think it is.
So I mean, like as soon as I go like out of my driveway, that's $20 right now.
As soon as you turn it on, that's $20.
Oh yeah, I'll never auto start with that. Nope.
God, can you imagine?
But
how
once
loud it would
Biden's out of office, because he's only going to be a one-termer, there's no fucking way he'll win 2 terms.
Let's hope.
And a Republican comes in, he'll fix the gas prices and reopen the Nord Stream. Huh?
We hope.
Dude, how the Democrats have fucked
Listen,
up everything they've touched
We
so
still
far.
have time. He can fuck things up to the point where you cannot fix it.
No, and look, people need to read the Declaration of Independence. We, the people, have control of the government. The government does not have control of us.
No, I'm saying that he's gonna fuck everything up to the point where it's impossible to fix.
No, well,
And
that's when the
whoever's next
people.
In
has to
time.
just-
That's when the people need to stand up against government.
In time, it'll come back.
That's what needs to happen.
in time. Maybe not our lifetime. Dinosaur juice is
Chip.
getting a little too expensive.
The people need to tell Joe Biden, get fucked and get out.
We
There's
tried
a-
it. Let's say, let's go, Brandon.
No. By force. By force. It needs to happen by force. I mean, look at what happened in Kazakhstan. The people overthrew the government. Look at what almost happened in Canada. They were going to fucking butcher Justin Trudeau and fucking string him up throughout the 4 corners of Canada.
Really?
Still waiting. Still hoping.
At least that's over. Now you can actually go to Canada. I still don't know
Oh,
why
there
you
you
would
go,
want
Glenn.
to. But,
You go visit Clint.
yeah, but it's Canada.
Yeah, but it's Clint.
But it's Canada.
Clint.
Doesn't outweigh the fact that it's Canada.
Are you hunting while you're in Canada?
Okay, if you're going hunting and you're not, we're all not going. I'm going to fucking pistol whip you.
Okay, go.
Because if you're going to Canada to go hunting, we're all going. I guarantee you, we're not going towards the British Columbia side. That's too
All
far.
right, so
Damn,
Alex,
like
why are
that.
you going to Canada?
Huh?
Why are you going to
Because he's
Canada?
going to go see
visit
Clint. For no reason. Just to go
No,
visit Clint.
I'm not buying that.
There's nothing else to do. Just to visit Clint.
Hunt?
No. I had no intention of hunting up there. I was
Why
gonna
not?
go to British Columbia, visit Clint, and drink with Clint, and stay long enough to actually be on one of his streams. Just
He's
to
on
say
every
that
day.
I
He's
could.
on every day though, isn't he?
No, he's only on like Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Oh, I thought he was on every day.
No.
I haven't been on Twitch in so long. I haven't even like heard from Cry ever anymore.
I haven't even touched Twitch.
I touched Twitch every now and then.
Is she still on? I don't even know anymore.
I don't think she streams for a hot minute now.
Hope she's doing all right. You have to reach out to her.
But yeah, I was solely gonna visit British Columbia to go visit Clint. That was it. That was the whole thing. And to drink. That was about it.
That seems like a colossal waste of money. Like when
No,
Dan,
no. My
when Dan
brother's
went to that
bachelor
wedding in
party
Texas.
is a colossal waste of money. For the same amount that I'd be spending on his bachelor party for a
But you- okay.
weekend, I could go visit
So
Clint
you're
for a
not
week.
you're not gonna go at all to your brother's bachelor party.
Nah, I'll probably still fucking go.
So then it's not cost effective to go
It's
to
not
Canada.
cost effective at all to go to the thing at all.
Pick one or the other.
I would pick one or the other, yeah. Or you could go. You can come to Universal with us.
I'm already allotting time for it.
What in June?
Yeah.
By the way, I already know how much the cost for the plane tickets are.
Yeah, no, we already went.
We already looked it up.
Unless it's in conflict with this new wedding you're invited
No.
to.
What, you're invited to another wedding?
Oh, please.
Round 2.
Was I supposed to keep that a secret?
I got nothing to say. Where's this one? Sri Lanka?
Georgia.
Got fucked.
At least I won't have to pay for lodging if I decide to go.
How? Okay. You got burned when going to the Texas wedding. Are they paying for your plane ticket?
No.
Okay. Are they paying for any other food while you're down there?
Yes.
Not the wedding.
Yes.
Okay. Are they paying for your lodging?
No, he's staying at a.
He's staying with
I'm
Cousin?
staying with my cousin if I do go.
Is it family?
No.
Then there's no fucking point. Are you part of the bridal party or groomsmen?
No.
Then why the fuck you don't?
That's why I didn't say yes.
You did that shit with Texas and you put yourself so far in the fucking hole.
That's why I
Especially
didn't
with
say
that
yes.
stupid rental car.
No,
With a-
that's not what did it. It's the bar tab.
Yeah, it's when you got fucking so blackout drunk you fucking almost drained your bank account.
Yeah, not a happy moment.
Ah.
just a moment.
It's just a moment. So, are we still going for ramen this Sunday?
Yeah. You wanna go for lunch by chance?
I'm good with one every time.
You go with it?
Hmm?
You go with him, huh?
Absolutely.
Someone check in with Caroline, see if she's different.
I'll check in.
I doubt he's coming.
The tiger
Whoever
can
knows
come.
what
Yeah,
he's.
exactly.
You
Rick,
saw what his father said. We have to start charging him.
His dad put him on blast on a podcast.
I try not to laugh. I'm
That's
sorry.
what-
If you ever watch this, Glenn, I'm sorry.
Don't be
I
sorry.
try
Don't-
not
you
to
know what?
laugh.
What do you mean
Don't
if
be
he ever
sorry.
watches this? When he's not here, he's not
He
watching.
doesn't.
Exactly.
He doesn't ever watch our videos
That's
back.
what I said. If he ever watches it,
I mean,
there's a chance. There's always a chance.
the only way that he would watch it is if Nerly, his wife, was watching it, and I
Exactly.
doubt she is.
By chance. If you ever see
Don't
this,
don't
Glenn.
apologize for laughing. Then be
I mean-
thankful. Laugh in his general direction.
Let's be real here. If he was in the chat, he'd be blocked immediately just because we can.
That's fun.
We did it when he was sitting right there. It was hilarious.
Man, then you gave me admin privileges. That was a bad call.
You don't even know how to use them. It's
Not a
fine.
clue.
So it's fine.
I couldn't tell you how to do that shit if you had a gun to my head. How do you block someone on YouTube? Fucking pull it.
I'll try, but it's gonna take a little bit.
No, I'm not even gonna just pull it. End it. I had a good run. Look, I'll go to the Ukraine front. How's that sound instead? At least I'll be going for a good cause.
Yeah, really.
All right. You guys want to have our first break?
Yeah, we can take our first little break.
Sounds good.
Well, we'll be back, guys,
All right, y'all. We'll be
All
right
right.
back.
before the
Bye-bye.
shenanigans continue.
And Alex is still eating.
Alex got another plate.
And yeah, Alex looked that shit up with the Senate and daylight savings time, Mio. Like, there's not enough fucking problems in the world we have to worry about daylight savings time. That's like the highlight of the Biden administration. Here, look over here, look over here. Don't look at the problems.
Really, that's our
Well,
solution.
I also looked it up. They tried it in the 70s and it failed horribly.
The Earth is going to do what it always did, no matter what. Daylight savings time is just a heads up when shit's going to change.
So basically, when it doesn't act, it's gonna be November 2023.
Inflation, gas prices, war in Ukraine, shitty fucking president.
Daylight savings.
And daylight savings takes the cake on all
There
of it.
you go.
Instead of trying to get this fucking illiterate bastard impeached, we're worrying about daylight savings time.
What is your plan to deal with Ukraine? Well, here's what
Well,
we're
we're
gonna do.
gonna-
We're gonna start.
Hold on,
With
you're
daylight
already
savings.
too coherent.
Right, I'm going too fast.
You're speaking in clear sentences too.
Daylight
True
savings.
national depression.
Daylight savings. That's the only thing I got out of it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's daylight savings, man.
Man, would you shut up?
Come on, man. You know it's what's necessary. It'll save this country, man.
Wait. Can we just all appreciate the fact that during Christmas he actually said, "Let's go, Brandon"?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, Brandon. And his wife just looked at him like, "You're a fucking moron, Joe." Who didn't give him his fucking meds?
Where's the script? Who wrote
He
it?
can't even read off a script because he'll be like, yeah, you know.
You know. Imagine that's what the script said. Just wave your hands and go, you know.
Come on, man.
You know.
Come on, man.
Oh, Alex got the Jurassic Park game.
You did. Did you start playing it yet?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's interesting.
It's hard as fuck.
2 of my Ankylosaurus have died.
That's unfortunate.
I'm waiting for my T-Rex to die so I can replace it with 2 more.
Are you in sandbox mode or are you playing the story mode?
Chaos.
I finished story
Or
mode.
chaos mode? You're on
I finished-
chaos?
On
yeah.
Jurassic World.
Yeah, when your T-Rex dies, watch your fucking all
I
your
have
money
2
plummet.
more already hatched and just waiting to be transported over. Way ahead of you.
If I were you, I would take one of them and put him in the pen. You can have 2 of them in there, depending on how big it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. I already have compies in there, so it's okay.
Compies aren't worth shit. Those fuckers will starve themselves. I like to put them in with the raptors and Dilophosaurus and let them eat them.
Damn. Yeah, they're good for views when you put in the that fucking gyro ball though. That's the
Oh,
view
yeah.
count.
I usually just use the gyrosphere through the.
I put like fucking
Herbivores.
25 of those little fuckers in there. You know the view count that I got?
Wait till you have to start to trank them. That takes like at least 10 minutes per copy.
I just sent 2 helicopters and assigned them over there. It's not my problem.
No, like so. Say one gets sick and you have to send it to the
Let
hospital.
it die.
That's all. That kills your park rating.
With a single one, I can make like a batch of 20 of them. Okay.
Yeah, but that hurts your park rating.
He doesn't seem to care.
So then why don't you just play on sandbox mode?
Because it's not as fun. Sandbox mode, you have unlimited money. There is
You don't-
no
no,
limit.
you can turn that off.
I already started. I'm not gonna stop now.
Well, did you get the DLC and everything?
If you get the DLC, the Camp Cretaceous pack, it unlocks just about everything for sandbox mode, and you get the Scorpius Rex, which poisons the other dinosaurs when you have a dino deathmatch.
I haven't had a dino deathmatch yet.
I have.
My Ankylosaurus is one at it. My Triceratops is one at it.
With each other?
I legitimately.
With each other.
They shouldn't do that.
Unless
Unless
they're
they're
comfortable.
sick either.
they're uncomfortable or unhappy with the.
No, 100% comfort. Perfectly
Alpha,
happy.
alpha, probably.
Alpha to alpha then,
Dumbasses just went,
and they kill each other.
no, they severely injured one. The other one was okay.
You know what I did? I took. I went into Sandbox, made the entire map one giant pen, filled in like enough for just whatever dinosaurs for their comfort level, and then just mass released fucking Velociraptors, Indominus Rex,
Who won in
Neanderthal,
that
T-Rex.
one?
Believe it or not, the Scorpius Rex.
Yeah, I believe that because it fucking poisons all the other ones.
It took 15 Velociraptors to take one down.
Could you imagine getting hit with like 15 Velociraptors as like a person? Having 15 of those fuckers jump on you?
Just having one jump on you, that's it.
Yeah, really.
Those things are big.
Well, okay, the ones from the movie are. In real life, they're not.
How big are they?
They come up to about your knee.
Velociraptors?
And they're
Please
covered,
hold.
in, they're
How
covered
big
in
are-
feathers.
How big are compies then?
Copies are small as shit.
Oh, like fucking ants.
Velociraptors are small. They're not that big. Maybe waist height total.
Listen, 3 of them would take my ass down.
But
If they're waist height?
but they said, like even in the movie, they said that they altered their look so it's more appealing to guests.
Think about it, right? They're fast. So if they're running at you and then they jump on you, you're going down like a fucking
What's the
tower.
one that clicks its toe?
That's the Velociraptor.
Yeah, I like that.
If it just one just running will knock your ass over.
So what's the average height of an actual Velociraptor?
So they say Velociraptor is one of the dinosaurs generally most familiar with the public due to its prominent role in Jurassic Park motion film series. In real life, however, Velociraptors are roughly the size of a turkey, considerably smaller than approximately 6 feet tall and 180 pounds. That's seen in films. Yeah.
So there you go. You could kick it.
You have about 15 of them?
You could kick them all.
You kick them all and then they keep coming at you.
They're fucking giant. They're turkeys.
They're smarter.
They're
Turkeys with
jive.
sharper
They're
teeth.
jive turkeys.
They have sharper teeth.
Okay.
With the
Well,
drive to
that's
kill
true.
your ass.
Yeah, okay, but you could take them down with a fucking. Even in the movie, they took Blue down with a 9mm. And that one's 6 foot tall and 100 and some odd pounds.
They never said it made them stronger. They just made them bigger.
And more scary.
And they say they're roughly about 6 feet long from head to tail.
So how the
That's
fuck are
kinda
they the size
fucking
of a
long.
turkey?
Yeah, how are they
Height-wise.
the
Oh,
size?
height-wise.
That's kind of fucking
Height-wise.
long, though.
So that'd be like me laying down.
Yeah.
And that's from
All right, so just,
tip of head to
just,
bottom of
just
retail.
break out your fucking.
Well,
Shotgun
they're
and
just
blow 'em
gonna
up.
Tail whip my ass.
Well, okay, a golden retriever can do that too.
Yeah, a golden retriever isn't 6 feet long.
No, but their tail can propel them through water.
Yep. Honestly, that's good.
Got it now. Seriously feeling unwell, so I'm not watching chat. No problem, Mio.
Yeah,
Feel
I'll give
better.
that-
Feel better.
Yes, definitely feel better. We'll monitor for that stuff.
Yeah, we actually have a producer for that. who has a computer screen but never fucking uses it.
Really.
I'll figure out how to block someone eventually.
Oh, wait, you don't know how to do that either?
No.
I do. I can do it right from my phone.
I'm a
so I
great
got you covered.
producer.
No,
My job is to point it out. He's the
Switch seats.
tech. No, he's the tech guy. I'm just the producer. I
We're
just
going to
point
move
it
your
out.
that computer over to your table.
I
now.
just point at the problems. He fixes it.
it's not wrong.
I guess that's what a producer would do.
Exactly. See, I'm a good producer.
No, but the chaos mode can get crazy.
Yeah, he just finished Jurassic World. And of course,
Oh,
you're
did
starting
you?
with the hardest one.
Listen, I tried the first one, tried the second one. The trees were all blacked out, so I couldn't see anything. And I was like, you know, which one is gonna work? I tried Jurassic World. It's like loads up perfectly fine. I'm like,
Site B
I
is the
guess
easiest
there's-
one.
I tried Side B. That
You
one
can-
also,
you can-
the blacked out trees.
If you
blocked everything. I couldn't see shit.
if you save your map, you can leave and try one of the other ones again.
I tried them all.
Site B
Jurassic
is
World's the
Site
only
B
one that
is the
didn't give me
easiest.
black ass trees.
What is this
What black trees? I don't know. What
Literally,
No, it didn't
Like, you
load.
know,
It didn't load correctly.
it didn't load correctly. The only one that loaded correctly was Jurassic World. I'm like, fuck it, we're doing this one.
So, Site B, you're not even making a park. You just build one giant pen with like brachiosaurus stuff, so they eat like the tall fruit and the tall nut trees. You don't even need to put that other shit. Water, trees, and two carnivore feeders, and that's it.
It's basically fly, capture dinosaur, put him in pen.
Make sure
They're
he's
good.
happy, and then ship his ass out to Jurassic World. And that's all
I'm
Site B
already
is.
up to the Velociraptors.
Oh, so
So you're Velociraptor, then you should be
Indoraptors, or not
genome
Indominus.
collection, and then Indominus Rex.
Oh, so I'm almost done.
You're almost done. How many stars you got right now?
3.5.
Don't even bother going for it till you're close to 5.
You need to put more amenities and shit out.
I need to build the park more. So, imagine this table's the whole map, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've used about this much.
How many dinosaurs do you have?
A bunch of compies, 1 T-Rex, about 8 Triceratops, 9 Carnosaurus.
Have you upgraded your walls?
9 Carnosaurus in one pen?
They get along.
How
They
big
just
is this
destroy
pen?
my trucks every now and then.
Well, you could assign a helicopter to that.
I did. They destroy my trucks every now and then. $50,000 every fucking time they go in.
Are you
That's
running?
because you have so many.
Are you running generators or are you actually running power?
Generate. No, power.
So you have 9 Toros in one pen.
Yep. They get along.
How big is this pen?
He showed you.
No, they need a relatively large
Yeah, it's
space.
big enough. They're happy with it. They're all 100% comfort.
Holy shit. I don't think I could ever put 9 Toros in one pen.
How many views do people have on it?
3.
That's probably decent income.
I haven't put a gyro.
No, but
thing in it yet.
they're carnivores.
Yeah.
Don't put the gyro thing in there.
They'll attack the shit out of it, dude.
I put it with the T-Rex and the compies. Yeah.
T-Rex is a lot more docile. T-Rex is laid back in compared to some of the other ones.
Listen, it's for the adventurers, all right?
Oh yeah, they'll like it though. The adventurers, the thrill-seeking ones will.
Until one gets destroyed.
Yeah.
And then your lawyer fees will tank your income for a month.
Has anybody gotten eaten yet?
I got
No,
hit
in
with
the
lawyer fee.
campaign, I had one person get eaten, though. A storm
I
came through.
had one person.
You had an asset out of containment.
Asset out of containment. I got hit with the lawyer fee, but nobody died.
Or so you just got a boo-boo. They made it to poopies.
You know how I know that? Because the lawyer fee was only like 20 grand.
During the campaign, one of the assets got out because of the storm. And I watched it run across as I saw the helicopter coming. And as it was about to trank it, I saw it bite down on the guy. I'm like,
Now, when your storm hit, did you get hit with just like heavy winds and rain?
yeah, it just came through. It was like that short storm that was only about like 30 seconds, but it got just close enough to destroy the gate. And I just watched my helicopter go from one side of the map to try and get it.
Right now I'm going to tell you this.
I already put the storm upgrade on all my stuff.
Good, because it's worth it.
I learned after the campaign, during this big storm that came through, it destroyed like 5 gates, 3 or 5 gates. But I have like 5 response teams, so I sent them to the gates as the storm was going and repaired them. The dinosaurs didn't even escape because they were afraid of the storm too. They just went to the other side of it.
Yeah, just wait till you get one that freaks out.
I have. One of them panicked.
Yeah, they'll break out. I know my Velociraptors did that and ate quite a few people.
Now, a good tip: manage the time skip and pause. If you pause it, go into your aerial view, you can give commands to everything while it's paused,
try not to
and then go
pause
play. Trust me, you're gonna want to do it. Later on,
I feel like that's
later on in
cheating.
Jurassic World, you're gonna get hit with a storm that's gonna have a tornado go from one end of the map to the other.
Yeah, that's the one I got hit with.
From the entire map, from top to bottom.
Yeah, it just kept going, but I have nothing else down there. So I was like, oh, this is easy.
Do you have all 3 sections opened up?
3.
No, in the Jurassic World map,
Mhm.
it's all unlocked right off
Oh,
the rip.
it is.
I have used the top half. I have a monorail going from the left side to the right side.
How'd you fit everything in there?
I don't know. You know that little middle part? I delayed like the top half of the trees and put the lagoon
did?
right there.
Did you put the mosasaur in there?
Yeah.
I gotta show you how mine looks.
Mine looks actually pretty okay. It's just a matter of I haven't utilized the whole fucking map.
Well, and you're fitting amenities and all that shit in
Yeah.
there?
Just a smaller scale, obviously.
The smaller scale with like 70% of the
What's
map
your
done
what's your
nothing.
guest comfort rating at?
I don't know where to find that.
Oh. For us, it's the X button, but if you open your menu, it's all the way at the top on the side. And then you can sort through like your transportation, amenities, security, restrooms, stuff like that.
Well, I have plenty of restrooms, plenty of shelters. The transport definitely helped them with that thing going up, just from one side of the park to the other. They seemed happy with it. Because I have it from here So
Well-
almost
well,
right
yeah,
next to the
because-
entrance where the arrival point is.
Well, because your park is the size that it is, it makes sense.
Right.
They're happy.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. He can have the large amenities, and they're overbooked because that will
I had
tank
the
your
small
rating.
amenities, and then I got rid of them and put medium ones in, and everyone's happy.
Okay, everyone may be happy, but double check it.
No, they're all good. They're not overbooked.
When you click it, it just tells you no guests waiting, no nothing.
I guess you
How many
do.
hotels do you have in there?
2.
How many restaurants?
Enough that there's no red spots.
I have
I guess your theory's wrong there, Dan.
5
yeah,
of each.
really.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. He's that far into it, has more species than I am, and he's only at a 3-star.
So yeah, you're missing something. It's either you don't have enough species to keep people there,
Or the park's not big enough
Yeah.
to hold enough people.
right? Like, how much money are you bringing in per minute?
Per minute, I think it's like 300,000.
What's your total income?
Yeah, what's your
Not expenses, income.
I don't know what I'm
What's your expenditures?
I don't know if I'm that either. What do you mean? Like, what do I spend?
So
most
it
of the
says
money
like how much you make per minute and how much you lose per minute. How much you know.
on? I don't know. All I know is I focused a lot on the medicinal side. Because like every time something happened, I just kept on getting more medicines up and running just in case.
It's a good idea.
And then the storm thing, after that one storm came in during the campaign, I was not having it anymore.
How much money do you have in the bank right now in the game?
16 million? 17 million?
That's not bad. I'm
Let's put a
surprised.
Gigantosaurus somewhere. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put him yet.
I'm, su-
Probably more on the right side of the top half of the map.
I'm surprised you don't have more than just 3 stars.
3.5.
Okay, almost 4 stars. I'm surprised you're
I
not
only have
higher.
like one or two gyrospheres going. That's about it.
It shouldn't matter that much. It helps, but it doesn't matter that much.
Could it matter just that the size is small?
Yeah. So not enough people can actually go to spend money because it's too cramped.
Yeah,
I don't
he
have any
certainly has
aviation
enough
either.
money.
Hmm.
I don't have any of the aviation ones either. Probably do that.
Yeah, build yourself an aviary.
I
That
put
would
like
help.
I put Lagoon, I put like 3 little tiles, and then I put like 4 stands around it.
Wait a minute. How's your Mosasaurus happy? It needs a lot of space.
Yeah, I put 1, 2, and 3. He's alone in that fucking thing.
How is he happy? I needed like 6 of mine, and mine's still not even happy.
He's at 100% comfort.
Maybe it has to do with the percentage of the park, how much percentage of the park makes yours happy. With his being so small, maybe it doesn't take that much.
For the dinosaur? No, it legitimately, if you go over to their name and look at it, it's going to tell you it's missing area. Which, the fact that it's at 100%,
I'm
if
even
it's low
shocked.
enough, that means it will never hit 100%. Mine's like right on the border.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it
mine still
wants
hit, like,
the
90.
ocean. That will make it 100%.
I don't know. It seemed happy enough with bullshit.
It's too bad though, because he tried to do an aquatic death match, and it glitched.
Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta try it again. Maybe it was just that one time.
And this
doing
is
the
what you
paintball.
guys do.
That's what I did.
You make death matches.
Oh,
It's interesting, it's
fucking
fun.
hilarious.
Watching the Velociraptors hunt and track people is awesome. You can actually go into a first-person view, too, and like run around on the map.
Can you really?
Yes, you can.
You can ride the gyrosphere
Yep, that I know you could do. You could ride the jeeps too.
and the helicopters.
Mm-hmm. No, and the Jurassic
medical.
Park tour, the tour
Can
one.
they give you that bubble?
Yeah,
The monorail.
No,
Oh, the
not the
monorail.
monorail. The other one where it's just the cars that go around on the track. You can go on that one too.
All right, so you know what I just did in my sandbox? I took the level 5 fence, the high fence, put it around, put the tour track thing inside it, and on the other side, so it kind of you swing around like that. Electric fenced inside, and I'm putting the T-Rex right in the middle.
That's what you need. As soon as you get off the train, look, I'm here for vacation. Rex.
Except I put the Rex in the back of the park. Now, in order to get to it, you have to pass all the other.
So okay, so you know in Jurassic World when You have the go down. You have
I
that,
didn't finish it. He did.
You have that center building. Path goes down and then splits off 2 ways.
Mhm.
That's about it.
I don't know how you managed to fit all that crap. in
You
that
saw
small
my
part.
map. I used almost everything.
Yeah,
Very well organized.
it must be.
Damn.
Oh, and the Mosasaurus is there. In that little fucking swamp area in the middle.
Oh, I turned that. That was my Brachiosaurus era.
It
Yeah.
seems like a good place to put it. I'm like, it works.
Mine's all the way down at the bottom of the map.
You know, everybody likes the carnivores. Nobody really gives a shit about the herbivores.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I put like more carnivores than herbivores.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, when you get the Indominus Rex, secure the shit out of it. Put it outside of the area you're in. Because if you don't hit the last requirements after you have the Indominus Rex, it will break out.
Double
Just out of
wallet.
spite?
It doesn't matter. It almost doesn't matter how much comfort you give it. It will break out at some point.
Double wallet.
That's what I did.
Can you just give it specific genomes to make it not?
No. No.
Unless you get absolutely lucky.
The
off first one.
Indominus is an ornery bitch. It
Now-
always wants to break out.
Now, what I did is I gave it a massive space to help not have it want to break out. It still broke out once. But I double walled it. And then all the enclosures and stuff inside of it, in other words, like shops and everything, those are all walled off too.
You know what I'm gonna do?
And there's a monorail to get to it.
When I get to Indominus Rex, I'm gonna put like 20 stations and 20 response teams, just assign all the helicopters to it, and then just give it the rest of the map.
That's not a bad idea, but you could put him with Velociraptors though. He likes Velociraptors.
And probably compies.
No.
Really?
No. Velociraptors. That's it.
It says compies like everything.
Compies like everything.
Everything.
The
does not like
Indominus doesn't like everything. And neither do. I don't think the Velociraptors care, but I think actually for them it just says they dislike carnivores, so they won't like compies either.
T-Rexes dislike hybrids.
Yeah.
A
It's
lot.
fun.
A decent amount of them dislike hybrid.
Yeah, it says woos hybrids.
It's like,
Well, there's only 3. There's the Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor,
and Scorpius Rex.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna assign like 5 helicopters to the Indominus Rex. It may break out, but it ain't going nowhere.
Asset out of containment.
I said I could.
1,700 tranks in them.
And transform back in. You fix the gate. Let's try this again.
Just build a wall. Just build like the Great Wall around them. A wall, and then another one, and then another one, and then another, and just use the tall observation towers to look in.
Your fucking med unit's driving in. It's just gate opening, gate opening, gate opening. As it gets to like the 3rd gate, the gate behind it's closing.
Honestly, that's probably the best way to do it.
Probably.
Put it in like make it like an octagon. So when you throw another dinosaur, welcome to the octagon, bitch.
Oh, listen, I put 2 helicopters on those Carnotauruses, and it's still fucking up every single vehicle that goes in that bitch.
Usually they're pretty docile. You must have had a bad gene roll.
Probably.
They are 30% more aggressive.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You know, you could abort those eggs.
That was all of them.
Oh.
The
Ooh,
first
you just
fi-
had a bad roll.
The
then.
first 4 were like that, and then the next 4 were kind of like that. I was just like,
Well, why'd you
I'm sure
breed
they'll
so
get along.
many of them?
for attraction. People liked it. People just like watching that freaking goat just hit the ground and then they eat it. So I put like 3 of those things in there. People love it.
The Mosasaurus draws a lot.
Yeah.
I want to get the biggest one of that fucking of the sea one. It was the Mosasaurus.
No,
next
the
one-
Mosasaurus is the biggest.
Mhm.
Is it?
Yes.
What's the last one then?
No, the Mosasaurus is the biggest by far because I've released all of them into one pen.
And that last one isn't the biggest one?
Nope. Nope. You can get a Leopleurodon, Charlie.
Remember,
magical
if you look at them,
Leopleurodon.
like the stats, it says they all eat fish. The Mosasaurus eats the shark.
Yeah. That's
So I had the fish dispenser in my thing, and my Mosasaurus committed suicide. It went in there and it got its head stuck. And so it starved to death in there. Yeah, it died. Son of a bitch. That was on sandbox mode.
Can you imagine if it was on chaos mode?
I would be pissed. So pissed.
Yeah,
how
because
much
like
that
2
thing is not
million.
cheap.
It's 2 million to
It's $2
fucking.
million just to research it, just to like find the fucking.
It's 2 million for the
Bullshit.
research. It's $1 million to incubate to get the eggs, and then it's 2.2 million to incubate the eggs to hatch.
Yeah, that one was a money killer.
Close
Not
to
that.
4,000 views, roughly point wise. If you have if you have 3 large shops, one of each amenity, food, drink, and accessories, and you tweak them the correct way, you can make 180 grand a minute off of them. The problem is if you push too soon to get it, and you get yourself screwed over.
Yeah, but like my thing is, those assets can't come out of containment though.
No, but the birds can,
Yeah, those I know can.
and they are a bitch. You thought compies were bad?
More
They are
helicopters.
worse.
More helicopters.
They are worse.
Listen, they don't have a limit on how many response teams you can have,
Nope, that's true. You could literally just have a whole field worth of response teams.
which is what I do. I
What-
currently have 5 response teams right now for all of my enclosures, each in different areas, watching different things.
No, I have
And I have
every pen I have, or
Yeah,
every
I've got at
paddock I
least
have.
3 or 4 medicals.
Every paddock I have has a response team and a medical team to take care of the one paddock.
I had to make a special one for the fucking Mosasaurus. So like, there's nothing really by you, so we're just gonna make one for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, could you imagine if asset got out of containment from them? Just flopping on the floor.
Like, yeah, shit.
I wonder what would happen if I put one inside a pen.
You need to put it
Like
inside.
the
Like a
lagoon
Moses,
inside of
like
a
a
pen.
lagoon inside a paddock, and will the Mosasaurus jump out and try to grab a dinosaur that's
Oh,
nearby?
I see what you mean. So you're gonna put it and then surround it with a fence, and then put something else in there with it.
Wow. Let me know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself, actually.
I'm gonna do it later.
I'm kind of curious to know what the hell would happen with that.
Because if nothing happens, you can technically just put a fucking viewing gallery just on the side of the fence, and you get 2 dinosaurs for 1.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, if you want a good way to get views of a big enough lagoon, change the height of the ground by the side of it and have it dip down, and you can put the tall towers next to it, and it will basically overlook the entirety of the pen.
I don't know how to change the terrain. I saw it once, I couldn't find it again.
It's where you like add trees and shit like that. It's on the bottom of that list. But yeah, no, Ma saw last night. I was deep in thought in that game trying to finish it.
I'm almost at 4 stars, so it's like, I'm getting there.
Well, you're almost done with Jurassic World.
Yeah, and I've used.
But you
different
like, I
maps.
know Dan was saying like at the very last mission, you have to have like guest satisfaction at like 90%.
90%. You have to have
3 million in the bank.
3 million in the bank and 13 dinosaur species and
13 different dinosaur species.
13 different
Oh,
dinosaur
your,
species.
your Tauros don't count then.
That's fine. I still got to put in a Gigantosaurus, the Stegosaurus.
Don't put them in with the Triceratops. They hate each other.
I was gonna put them in with Ankylosaurus.
Oh yeah, ankylos don't mind, but Triceratops hate fucking Steggies.
Smash.
And
Yeah.
what else? There was
Those
one more.
dumbasses hate each other. They were just.
Oh,
fighting.
and yeah, 5-star rating. And you have to maintain the 5-star rating. So with that, like, let's say you have one species and it dies, then you have to whole research it again because it dropped your species count. So it's not earned like 3 million. It's you have to have an actual 3 million in the bank ready to go.
I'm about 16, 17. So I'm like, I'm pretty solid on that.
Well, in the San Diego one, you could ask Brian. I was at what 25 million, and what did that drop to?
like $100,000.
Because my T-Rex died.
And that, after you said that, I thought about that while I was playing the game again. I was like, research T-Rex.
Except in the San Diego one, it's going to take you a while to research it because it locks it for you. Because that's one of the last things you do. So.
Oh, because it's mission based.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta work fast.
Yep.
Like right now, if I go to my San Diego map and my Rex dies, I am fucked.
Because you built your
Fucked.
park but didn't follow the missions, or what?
Fucked with a capital Biden.
What, so
that place will go down faster than his presidency.
what? Why? What was the?
I'm making no money.
You have to boot that up and let me take a look at it so I can see what the fuck
Make
is going on.
nothing.
All right.
I mean, I dumped amenities everywhere, and I make no money.
Your amenities are probably losing money
Probably.
because you have too many of them.
Probably.
I was
would-
making sure there was no red area for each one. I was like, okay.
See, that's what I was doing too, and I was dumping amenities. And I know there's no. I don't think I have enough drink and
That'll do it.
gift shops.
That'll do it.
Well, I mean, you would go to the restaurant to get a drink. That's bullshit. That they're not the same.
Yeah, but you can't get that.
I don't always want
complimentary
boba tea.
cup. Yeah, but you can't get that complimentary cup. The one that's worth like $1, and then you paid $150 for it. But it has a dinosaur on it.
Oh, the other thing I did too is I loaded them down with those extra stuff, like the photo booth.
You're probably bleeding money.
Are you not supposed to fucking stack those?
I thought you were.
You can, but it all depends on how many customers and stuff you have in there and whatnot.
Well, can
and
you go
tweak it.
back and delete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take them all.
Okay.
These year-old oyster crackers are my ticket to. I wouldn't do that if I were.
Yeah. Do they go bad? I don't know if they go bad.
Oh, sure
They're
they'll
vacuum
stale.
sealed technically.
Yeah, they're vacuum sealed.
No.
But you're after 3 years really preying on like.
No, year old, not 3
These
years.
year-old,
Oh.
not 3-year-old.
I thought I saw 3 also.
I was like,
If it was 3 years, I would definitely
I'd
be
be
like,
A year-old.
those are
at
gonna
least
be
you're fine.
fucking dust, oyster dust.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
No, Sandbox can get fun.
Sandbox is a lot of fun. I have a park that's just carnivores. Fuck those plant eaters, those rabbit food fuckers.
The only thing is I need to do the challenge mode to try to unlock the other maps.
Fuck vegan dinosaurs.
Oh, speaking of that, they have vegan honey.
Yeah, did you know there's such thing as vegan honey? Exactly. I had the same face.
How's that shit? That's the same concept. What the fuck is almond milk? Where the fuck is that milk coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from an almond titty. You didn't know that? It's little. It's very small. It's a little bump on the left-hand side.
On the left
They just squeeze it, and then the almond milk comes out. But my thing is, they're just stale.
Strawberry milk is coming from strawberry.
Yeah, did you ever see that TikTok dude? That guy on TikTok, he has the pink Kool-Aid hair. He goes, "Oh, I'm drinking strawberry milk because it's not cow milk. It's from a strawberry, and it's a fucking bottle of Nesquik." Like, did the fucking Kool-Aid that you put in your hair burn the what left of your brain cells out? Come on, man.
This generation is so fucked.
You don't even need. You need a second grade reading level in order to figure. It says dairy,
Hey, listen. All I know is
but it's strawberry milk.
they are my ticket to being rich. Right? As a plumber, I could not be more happy with how stupid this next generation is. Because all of them are like, oh, I could do it myself. Oh, yeah, I could DIY this and that. Yeah, TikTok's gonna show me how to do it. I'm gonna send them all the wrong TikToks.
My thing is too is like, you know how like these vegans and fucknuts are like, oh yeah, meat is murder, bro. Meat's murder. Well, a soybean was alive once, grows through photosynthesis. Soybean lives matter. Save the soy, kill a cow. Give me beef.
Well,
their whole thing with the bees is the fact that it's product
Cruel.
made by bees. So because of that, it's
So it's fucking sugared water with high fructose corn syrup to make it that fucking thickness.
But like my thing is, if that's the case, like if you're that vegan on, oh,
Yo, you're gonna
bees,
have fucking diabetes.
Yo,
If you're
in all
fucking
honesty,
that
hold on.
vegan, go live in a forest.
If
and
you're
eat
that
leaves.
vegan, you can't eat anything at all. Because if it weren't for the bees,
If he's
you
that
wouldn't
vegan,
have anything because they pollinate every the
yeah,
fuck
if you're
thing.
that vegan, you cannot breathe.
I mean, no, but seriously though, Dan's right though. If bees pollinate avocado plants, they even pollinate your precious soybeans.
They should just go around eating long something. It's already being killed for.
But no, that was bees. Shit on that grass, you can't eat it. So what they really should do is just go sit in the corner and starve to death.
Yeah, eat a rock.
There you go. That's pretty much all they can eat. It's faceless. It's emotionless. It doesn't grow anymore.
But it hurts.
Just put it in a mortar and pestle and grind it up. Mix some water in it because that's vegan. Oh, but wait, fish fucking that, so you can't have that anymore.
Oh, yeah, just have salt. Can only have pink salt.
Nope, can't have that either because it came from the ocean, which fish fucking.
Right. So rock it is. Rocks you found in the forest is what you eat.
Because that's what you got to tell these vegans. Well, all I do is drink water. Yeah, well, the fish jizz in that water.
Sorry, there are animals that use the rocks as tools, so you can't even eat them. You can't even use that.
Primates use rocks as tools, so now you can't use that. Looks all that they're left is they can lick dirt.
No,
Wait,
sorry,
the animals
can't use
need that to stand on.
They can eat glass.
Nope. Well, okay, they can eat sand. There you go.
No, fish need that.
No, like desert sand.
Scorpions need that.
They don't eat the sand.
But they need it to stand on.
That's true. Well, hey, man. Look, so what they could do is they can go into space and take a big, deep breath.
Eat moon rocks. There's nothing up there. as far
Whoa,
as I
Martians need that. We need that because we're going to be populating that one day. So seriously, just go into space and
know. I know.
breathe deep.
Just become a cannibal.
And I'm sure they should really stop smoking weed too, because I'm sure they use compost for that to grow it, which comes from cow poo poo. But they probably cultivate it with their own, so who knows? They just
But it's
shit their
alive.
burlap pants.
But it's alive.
You're destroying a living thing.
Wait, that means they can't even drink water. 'Cause
No, fish
technically-
fucking that. There's fish jizz in your water, so now you just mass murdered little fishes.
You just gotta eat through photosynthesis. Sorry, plants need that.
Yep.
Can't
Wait.
take that either.
And their whole thing, like, we are not designed to like eat meat. We have canine teeth. We have teeth
We have-
designed to rip.
Okay, there's an appendix that was designed for us to digest raw meat. Now, granted, through evolution, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because we don't eat raw meat. We're not fucking Neanderthals.
Yeah, now it's called, what was it, salmonella and shit like that?
Yeah, well, back in the day, and in certain cultures, I'm sure in certain African cultures where they do eat raw pig's blood or raw goat's blood, their appendix is much larger than ours. Like, you watch Best Ever Food Review Show, right? You see them drink that fucking raw pig's blood?
Yes.
No, thank you.
You can get coagulated big blood down in Chinatown.
Right, but I'm sure it's not straight out of the pig's throat.
No, it's just coagulated, so it's just cold now. Just,
Like,
Jell-O.
I've had blood sausage before. It was
Disgusting.
really, really irony. It tasted like you were just licked a nickel.
Jell-O. The forbidden Jell-O.
Ugh.
The not so forbidden
Look,
Jell-O.
hey,
People
man,
eat
if that's your culture, more power to you. But no, there's no, especially from a pig. I'm not gonna do that.
it. What if you just eat cork?
Just the cork.
Yeah.
Nope, kill the tree for it.
What if you just lick it?
We're back to licking again.
So I mean, these vegans have such flawed logic.
I know. Lick a tree. You're giving nutrients to the tree because you're giving it saliva.
Look,
liquid.
they're already pretty much tree humpers as it is. Oh, I love sap.
Sorry, but the trees need that.
Yep. That's the tree's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you hit it, you see a tree with sap, it's crying.
because you're still eating too much.
Okay, the oyster crackers can't fix that. Well, it's okay. You're not a fucking vegan anyway. So, Dan, you dated a vegan. How fun was that?
Did you have to lick books and shit?
Luckily, I got lucky with that because she didn't push it.
Wow, that's rare though. That's really rare that they don't push. Like,
They don't push because they're slowly just swapping your food out when you're not looking.
Nope. Nope. Hard nope.
you think you're eating chicken wings, yet you're eating tofu boogers.
Oh.
I mean, none of the vegan food even looks or smells or tastes appetizing. It's just a fail across the board. Like any of the substitutes, obviously vegetables are vegetables, but
I'm remembering the time my sister actually tried to go vegan or vegetarian way back when, and she got these fucking veggie burgers. And she said, "Oh, it's gonna be so good, this and that." Tried one, didn't like it.
Well,
Gave up the diet
ones
right
Mom
there.
used to get were pretty good.
But what we had to do with the
Yeah.
remainder was my parents cooked it off and made me and my brother eat it. Still haven't forgiven her.
Just sitting here imagining that coagulated blood.
Jello. Just imagine Jello, but it just tastes like iron.
It's
It-
like,
it-
all right,
it tastes like you licked a metal pole outside.
Take a sip of water and put some pennies in your mouth. That's what it tastes
No,
like.
no, go outside and lick a flagpole. That's what it tastes like.
Well, if you did that 2 days ago up here, your tongue would be stuck to the flagpole.
I mean, seriously, just take a sip of water and put 10 pennies
here's
in
what
your
you don't
mouth.
understand. Go to Staples, right? Find one of those fucking ladder things and just lick the railing. Because every time you're holding it, you smell your hands. It smells like fucking iron. I bet you if you lick your fucking hands, that's what it tastes like.
You probably get fucking lead poisoning.
Probably. Lick it. That's what it tastes like. Jello-y metallic taste.
Yeah, nope, I need a bucket.
Oh, lick the bucket. Perfect. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, lick a bucket that had like a bunch of. What's that say?
Bye. Just lick it.
Yeah, just lick a bucket that's been sitting outside with like a bunch of change in it. Just drink that water. That's what it tastes like.
Put some ketchup on a penny and just lick it off. That's exactly what it tastes like.
I mean, like,
Call it the penny shot. Just
to the penny. Yeah. Here, get hepatitis while you drink this. But see, I guarantee, like back when we were saying, though, I'm sure their appendix is much larger than ours, because we don't eat raw meats. I mean, we sometimes do, but
It's called sushi.
well, or tartar.
Fuck that. That's like ordering a steak blue. Fuck that.
Ordering your steak, what?
Blue.
Never heard of.
Basically, you take the steak, right? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Done.
Oh, so
Blue.
no, I get mine. I don't mind a rare steak.
Medium rare is where I sit.
Yeah, medium rare is perfect, but I don't mind if it's rare.
Blue is the next step past rare.
No, I won't go past rare because I'm not. It's not worth getting Parasite or something over. Like, what's that? What was that one
Talk to the
show?
motherfucker who came up with that shit.
What was that one show where it's like they go over like all I eat is French fries and this one bitch ate mattresses.
Oh, my weird addiction.
Yeah. And yeah, the toilet paper, and there was one who just ate raw meat.
No, there's one that ate coins.
Shit in the
Ask
nickel.
him. He knows exactly what it tastes like, actually.
Joking, but all the days. Oh, sorry. All the days. Yeah. Sorry, Pio.
So you want to just find the guy that just ate coins, right? And just ask
No,
him,
how about
how'd
the
that
bitch
shit
that eats
taste?
Tempur-Pedics?
Yeah, that was weird.
Like,
But imagine that how long that shit would last.
imagine pushing that shit out.
It's not my problem. I'm
No,
not
it
the one
would-
eating mattresses.
It would be your problem as the plumber.
Just gonna
Ma'am,
clog the damn thing.
Is this a mattress in your toilet?
What is this?
Sorry, I eat Tempur-Pedics for breakfast.
Okay.
I have a little bit of box spring for lunch. And,
Allow me to fix your plumbing for you. Barely fix it. Oh, I'm here again. Oh, It's because you keep eating this shit. Oh, that's a shame. That's another 500. Oh, that's another 500. That's another 500.
I mean, come on. Like, could you imagine having to shit out a Tempur-Pedic? I mean, like, because it's foam, so it's going to expand once it gets wet. I mean, our stomach can't break that down.
Never said it broke it down.
Oh.
At least it's squishy, okay? Imagine the guy with the coins. How
I
that
mean, like,
feels
you'd have
going
to,
out.
like, cause I don't know, like, I'm sure she didn't
Think
eat
about it, Brian. Think about it. Imagine it.
What, shitting
Eating
out
coins
coins?
and shitting coins out. It ain't soft.
No, it's not. It's like probably passing kidney stones out your asshole.
Better one side than the other.
Yeah, I'd rather have it out my...
He probably pisses iron, bro.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, you saw that episode of Family Guy when he did that, right? And he
Which one?
where he just was eating coins.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he fucking almost died.
I'm pretty sure this guy did too.
All right, can we just all appreciate the fact that The Simpsons like called out like 90%
Everything?
of the shit?
Yeah, they fortune told everything. The Simpsons and South Park all foretell everything. I'm pretty sure one of their producers is a witch.
Or a time traveler having fun.
Yes. But, no way. I mean, that show is crazy, that My Strange Addiction. That one dude ate the equivalent of 3 box trucks worth of fucking french fries in a year.
What?
Box truck?
Yeah, like the
Box
big, like
truck,
the big
like-
40-foot trailers. Right, that's a box truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many large fries is that?
Yeah.
That's all he eats, though. That's it. Nothing else. Just french fry. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack time. That's it.
All from where? McDonald's?
Or he makes his own at home. So could you imagine not just the potato and the starch, but the oil that you're eating also? That would make even Wilford Brimley's diabetes go, that's diabetes.
That ain't it.
It's really gross, actually, when you think about it.
How
It really-
big was that motherfucker?
Not big, that's the thing. He wasn't that big. The mattress eating bitch was bigger. She looked like she was trying to turn into a Tempur-Pedic. My dreams is to become a Tempur-Pedic one day.
They say eat what you
are
are
what you eat.
So I tried to
man.
become a Tempur-Pedic.
Do you ever? What's that other one? Extreme Couponers,
Yo, oh my god.
where they get like $5,000 worth of groceries and spend nothing.
No, they get money back.
Yeah, the grocery store owes them fucking money.
How the fuck do they do that? They
I
get
have
With
no
a lot
idea.
of fucking time.
Yeah.
But
a
that's like their
lot.
livelihood. Like so, like the husband or wife or whoever goes out to one of them goes to work.
Mhm.
The other one is there, day in, day out, coupon clipping. That's it, and then organizing them accordingly. Fuck that shit.
Can you imagine being that cashier?
I'd quit.
Oh yeah.
The second that walks into Staples, I quit. I'm sorry.
There's a reason why if it's not rewards coupons, they're only allowed one at a time. We have a policy for that.
Well, you're not at the register though, are you?
I can be.
Only when we're like absolutely needed.
Otherwise, I do absolutely dig.
That's good. That's good to say in front of your boss.
Shit
Anything
gets
that
done.
they ask me to do, I do. And then I get everything done, and then I just walk around and roam.
But
and then
while,
I wait-
while you're doing that, you're also straightening up the
Yeah.
store.
And I just wait for the next call on the radio. Sometimes a call comes, sometimes it doesn't.
Just go to the very top shelf and just take a nap up there.
Why go to the top shelf? Why am I just doing in the back? No one ever goes like there except fucking the other new guy. And he's just like exploring.
Yeah, but that's like your kingdom up there. Then you're like king of the castle.
It's called falling off. It's more like king of the hill, and no one's challenging me. I just fall off.
You lost the hill? How'd you lose the hill? Who was challenging you?
I was
No
asleep and I
one.
rolled.
Exactly. Then I'd be like our other coworker. Huh? Buck my hand. My wrist.
Yeah, you definitely have some of the brightest people in New Jersey working for you. I think
I have this guy.
yeah, I'm talking about the rest of your staff.
Don't get me started.
I know you can't really say much on here, but
Apparently things have gotten a lot easier since I've shown up. I've been there for less than a week.
oh, since when did that yellow shit pop up?
that's been there.
Oh wow! I'm telling you, I can't see shit. I need my new glasses.
Another week. About a
Wait,
week.
I am just barely newer than their new POS system. I'm like a day older than that.
But you at least got to chill while taking those wonderful training courses.
I got to chill for 2 days and then I was throwing it back into the fire.
What fire? You don't do anything.
I know, fire. Listen, when you have to deal with 2 new guys who call you over for every single fucking thing.
Okay, but now you see my pain.
Yes.
So what you should start doing is, you know who would know that? Dan.
Half the time I tell them, like, this is how you do it, and I go, fuck yourself. And
Or do that.
everyone generally accepts my answer. And then they call me back for more. It's like they just like the abuse.
Maybe they do.
No, but Alex has seen it. It's bad.
So the day that Dan pisses you off, just tell your 2 new lackeys to just constantly keep asking
I don't
Dan
even
questions.
want them. Lackeys are supposed to be useful. Alright? They were doing returns, right? It wasn't, there was about maybe 20 items in there. By the time I came over to help them, like an hour later, there was about 18 items left in there.
They're just not doing it. That's different.
I could see them walking around the store looking for the damn thing.
Okay, to be fair, that little fucking thing doesn't really give you where shit is.
Okay, you have a notebook in your hand. What aisle does it go in? The notebook aisle. The aisle that says notebooks.
Okay, yeah, the common sense items is one thing.
Paper.
They have
Where's
scanners that can tell them
Yeah,
where it
but
goes.
those aren't the easiest thing to read.
The scanners?
Yeah, even I had a hard time reading those.
No, they scanned it and it says notebook aisle.
Not the one I was using.
Literally, they have 2 of the 3 scan guns we have, and then we're looking for any other scan gun that could potentially not be there. They don't exist. It's just those
okay.
3.
How is it on Fridays and Saturdays when I close?
But I was there until fucking 10:45 last night.
Why?
I have no fucking idea. Oh, and the guy at Copy Center had a fight with Lee.
We will be taking a break shortly.
All right, well, let's take a break now anyway.
Yeah, actually,
Alright,
it's our
hold on.
second hour in.
Yeah, let's take our break anyhow.
You ready?
Yep.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Bye. You're gone. we're live.
And we're back.
We are back.
I love how your book is just kind of like, "Hi, I'm here." The entire podcast because the fan.
Hello.
Well, I had to put the other fan. It was hot down here.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Silmarillion.
Well, so see what you just read there? You already read more than what the people in Amazon who were making the fucking movie did. Did you watch the YouTube video with their quote unquote super fans?
No.
Don't.
Why?
Because
am I gonna
they're-
want to off myself?
First of all, they're not super fans. I am a Lord of the Rings super fan.
Am I gonna want to off myself if I see it?
Yes, it's nothing but woke bullshit.
Ah, fuck.
It's all, and the one guy actually did a counter on how, like how many times they said black elf and black female dwarf. No one cares. No one cares. And that the fact that the main actress who plays Galadriel is like a lesbian or some shit. I don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. But that's all it was. Oh, it's so diverse. So diverse. First black elf. Okay, well, you just took whatever Tolkien wrote and threw it in the fucking garbage because you wanted to make some woke bullshit. So they shouldn't even put anything to do with Lord of the Rings in it. Because it specifically says in all these books, these are all Tolkien's books about about Middle Earth. There's no such thing as a black elf. I'm sorry. That just doesn't exist.
Yes, there is. When the fucking dragon just blows fire upon an elf.
That's a crispy elf. That's Mr. Crispy. That's different. No, but it says that they're all fair of skin.
Yeah, for about 5 seconds, and then the fire just comes.
Until they run into a dragon, which by the time that...
They're
No,
longer fair
actually,
skin.
the dragons would still be around at this point with the show that's
Yeah,
coming
for
out.
about 3 whole seconds, maybe. If we're really lucky, you have a black elf.
But
Until it fades to dust.
this is what's pissing me
It's
off
just a
about
black
this
tile.
TV show I watched. They're gonna fuck Halo up too. The Halo TV show.
They better fucking not.
They're gonna fuck that shit up
Yeah,
too.
they fucked up Cortana, didn't they?
People just weren't happy how she looks.
But
Why,
watch.
how
it's-
does she look?
Like shit.
I'm not. I'm impartial to it.
I don't even know what she looks like.
Not a fan.
Okay.
It doesn't look how it's supposed to. It's plain and simple. No.
No, that's because you people are set in the way it looks in the video games. So
Oh, she looks like trash.
There you go.
She looks like trash. But I mean, like, so
Well,
the new.
describe your trash.
Oh, she just looks like a hot mess. It's not good. So I don't know. Have you read any of the Lord of the Rings or
Do
what?
I look like I read?
Okay, you at least seen the movies?
Yes.
All right. Could you imagine a black Legolas? It just doesn't fit right. Black with platinum blonde hair. But now
Like
because
from the.
yeah, that's Legolas.
You don't got black hair. He got a chain.
But
Legolas.
I mean, like you want to have a black dwarf? That's one thing. I mean, I don't get it because technically,
a little
if
too close to the fire.
well, no, okay.
Origin.
Let's talk realistically though. Dwarves are miners, therefore they're not exposed to the sun, so their skin wouldn't need the melanin in it to turn black.
So they'd
They're
be
under
like,
fucking ground.
so they'd be like fucking pasty. Like.
They should be
They
pasty
should be.
white.
Elves, they live in the forest. They don't really get too much sunlight either.
No, but they're also pure beings of light,
That's
brought down from Iluvatar. Like that's
they
their
were trying
Jesus.
not to be racist when they were like, okay, so now we need pure beings of darkness. And they
No,
thought
see, well,
really
that-
hard
no.
about like, no.
No,
Well,
but
see,
that's
that's
what
the
I said,
thing, though.
it's
Like,
racist.
oh, well, it's racist because all the bad people in Lord of the Rings are black. They're orcs. What fucking color do you want them to be?
Green.
No, you can't have them green. That's not even
That's more
realistic.
goblins.
Yeah, that's goblins.
Dark green.
No, but they're meant to be black. I mean, and not all of them were even black. The Uruk-hai were the only ones that were all black. But they're like, oh well, the Easterlings. Well, first of all,
You
they
don't see their
would be
face.
black because they're in the desert. But Tolkien explains that to the readers in his books that the darkest that any of the characters would get is like the color of somebody from Greece, like an olive skin tone. He specifically states that in his books, all of them, not one of them, all of them. It wasn't rewritten. It hasn't been changed. But Amazon thinks it's okay to take things that were written from a guy who fucking fought in World War I, who wrote these books in the Victorian era, and say, fuck it. We know better. We're better than him. Why? Because we have a gay black elf. I mean, there's thousands of different other things you can fuck with. Thousands. You want to change, I mean, like you could, Dumbledore from Harry Potter is known to be gay. Yep. He had a romantic relationship with Grindelwald. The author even stated it.
He's not called the headmaster.
That's something Frank would come up with. That was good.
That was good.
But I mean, there's other avenues. Why are you gonna fuck with something that's fantasy? It's not even realistic.
Harry Potter's fantasy too. What the fuck?
But no, but okay, that's still something that could, like, they're in the real world.
Could
They're still in the
potentially
real
be.
world. They're in London. They're in the real world.
I guess.
This is Middle Earth. It doesn't fucking exist. It's not like, okay, well, Middle Earth was once like Pangea. No, it doesn't fucking exist. This was an entirely different world created by the deity Iluvatar and all the other fucking Honor and all of that. It's not real. It's completely fake.
Like Dungeons and Dragons.
Right, exactly. So why the fuck does it matter if there's no gay black elves? What in the world is that? How is that being progressive? It's fantasy. None of it's fucking real. Honestly.
Listen, man, some of these people take this shit way to heart.
And now Amazon is to the point now where they've gotten such bad publicity from their Reddit pages. You can no longer post memes on it. Their Twitter pages can't post shit on it. You can't comment on their YouTube video anymore, any of them, because they got so many dislikes to likes, to the point where it was like when the Galactic Star Cruiser video first came out, it got shit on so badly because you are pissing off a fan base from literally the turn of the century. Victorian era England was when he wrote The Lord of the Rings.
Yes, but what does a true fan like yourself want them to do now?
Keep it to the books.
But they've already...
No,
that's a
no,
moot
no, no,
point.
no, 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 no. They didn't even keep the movies to the books. Peter Jackson's adaptation of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings were nothing like how they're written in the books. Nothing. Zero.
But they kept to the source material.
But they kept, at least he read them. I think the people at Amazon were like, this is bullshit. Where's my gay black elves? And threw the book away. And then just
Yes, but
rewrote the story.
So what can they do now? What's the
Scrap the
solution?
project. They should scrap and never release this project. Amazon should take the loss and be like, well, we fucked up and pissed off too many people. Let's reshoot everything.
And you think they're going to backpedal?
No,
this?
they're not.
Oh.
Because they're going down the same route Disney did with fucking Rey. Where they have to have a strong, empowered female. That's great. I hope you do have a strong, empowered female. Galadriel from The Lord of the Rings is not that woman. All she did in the books is get the fucking ring Nenya from Sauron. It fucking started to corrupt her mind. She walked around a lot with her husband. So I can't wait to see if they even put him in this, because that's a heterosexual relationship. Can't have that. We'll see if he's even in this.
Maybe he'll be one of the black elves.
Yeah, exactly. And then she found Lothlorien, the forest, set up camp, built her palace, and that's all she wrote. And she's a guardian of Middle Earth. That's it. That's the story of Galadriel. They're turning her into fucking Xena, the warrior princess, all of a sudden. Not to mention, Christopher Tolkien did rewrite part of the dwarven women all having facial hair. He did take that part out. But his father, the way he wrote it, all dwarven women had facial hair. Which is funny because even in the Peter Jackson adaptation, when Gimli was making fun of how dwarves are born and they're sprung up out of the ground and they have a very close resemblance to dwarven men, and Aragorn goes, it's the beard. So he even said it. So Peter Jackson even kept it to the fact that dwarven women have beards. But no, it has to be a strong, sexy, person of color, lesbian, bi, ABCDEFG society. Come on. There's 1,000 avenues you can do.
I was gonna ask why we never do this on Twitch, and I think I found my reason.
Like, look, if you're a part of that community, more power to you. I hope you have a very great life. Don't fuck up shit for everybody else. Don't force your agenda on people.
They have nothing else to do.
Yeah, you do. You could write vegan cookbooks. You could talk about how Joe Biden's your Lord and Savior. You could even go and fucking lick Kamala's twat. I don't care.
Now I found out why we don't have a Twitch.
Because that's all they do. They have lesbian dreams about Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi.
I was wondering for a little bit why we don't do this on Twitch, and now I found my reason.
There you go.
Well, I would censor myself a little more on Twitch, but
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
but like, come on, why do you have to fuck with a classic? It's a cult classic following.
They're fucking with everything. If they're gonna try and fuck with genders, of course they're gonna fuck with everything else.
Right.
Look, just go have wet dreams about Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi in a shower.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
I'm sure
I
the
don't need
alphabet
that fucking image.
They loved it. That's like Kamala Harris is their female black
We can
Jesus,
stop here now.
who's also Jewish, Canadian, Sri Lankan. I don't know. She picks whatever fucking race card she wants, whenever it fits the moment.
It's like Wheel of Fortune. You just spin the wheel.
Exactly.
Whatever it lands on, that's what you are.
What nationality are you? That.
Today I'm Jewish. With that fucking cackle she has. Oh, the U.S. is fucked and we did it. Don't worry about the gas prices. Go out and buy an electric vehicle.
Oh yeah, and that electric vehicle that was 60 grand is now worth 80.
Yeah.
And you have fucking President Zelensky, who's in the middle of a war zone, saying, this bitch is dumb. The fuck is this bitch doing in any position of power? I've fought off assassins. Russian assassins. People he's hired, like mercenary groups from Africa, to come and kill me. And this bitch is fucking stupid. She goes to Poland and fucks everything up. Fucks it all. She might as well have just said, yeah, I'll lick Vlad's asshole for $10. Sure. As long as he keeps giving us oil, please. Please, you need me to get on my knees for you? I'll do it. But I hate white people, even though my husband's white. You notice he's not in any of the pictures.
Yep.
Smart man. Smart man.
Well, it's not just that, but it doesn't suit her agenda. If all white people are the devil, you married one then. So what does that make you, the Antichrist?
Doesn't she have children?
I hope not. And if they do, move, leave, run, become a free thinker.
Run while you can. Adoption is still available.
Like I was in
Yeah.
the Barnes and Nobles yesterday, and I was literally considering buying a pocket Constitution and sending it to Joe Biden, so he can have a little light reading when he's on the toilet, because he hasn't read it yet. He hasn't. So I mean, come on. I love Lord of the Rings. I love the whole story arc, and now you're gonna make me fucking hate it. Or at least that adaptation of it. But I guarantee you, Amazon's going to be in a world of hurt when their ratings tank. They have not produced one good fucking show.
Yo, this is a rant and a half.
I'm sorry, it is a rant and a half. But this is something I grew up with, was Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and all of them. Stop. Take your woke bullshit and go to fucking Venezuela with it. Go to fucking, you can't even go to Russia because they'll shoot you for even talking against it. You can't bring up fucking gay rights in fucking Russia. They'll kill you over there. And the funniest thing is, if my brother Frank was alive, he'd agree with me 100%, and he was gay. He would agree with me. Then again, he was very biased. He hated lesbians and trans people, but he was just the G in the LGBTQ stuff. He didn't care about the rest of them. I mean, he loathed lesbians. He hated them. But he would agree. He would be furious about this shit. Because my brother, yes, he was very gay. Very, very gay. Dan knows him. And you know how he would be. He goes, oh man, they're pushing this fucking gay shit on me again. Frank, you're gay. Yeah, but I don't want him pushing it on me.
Yeah.
But he never did that, though. He never pushed that stuff on anybody. And
No.
I think that's what the perfect harmony is. You want to be gay? Be happy, be gay.
Yep.
That's your lifestyle. If being with a man or a woman or non-man, non-woman, whatever
Combination.
pronoun you decide to pick, spin the wheel. If that's what makes you truly happy, then I'm happy you're happy. Stop fucking with my shit. What was that? I grew up with Lord of the Rings. The moment I saw the posters, I would. Well, I mean, like, am I gonna give it the first episode a try? Sure.
Are we gonna heavily critique it? Yes.
I mean, look, would I have liked the fact that Galadriel probably was like Xena the Warrior Princess? Yeah, it would have made a better story than what they actually have for her. But it's what it's what he wrote. So stop trying to become the author. The author already did the work.
You can, if you're doing an adaptation of something, you can take some liberty.
Liberties.
And the
but
Ring of
stick
Power,
to
that
the
sounds
source
so
material.
cool. Like, look at what they did to Game of Thrones, except the last season.
It's primarily the last two
But
episodes.
that show was almost to the books exactly. They didn't say, fuck, George R. Martin. They took his text and they turned it into a masterpiece, except for the last season, where they just decided to go, I don't want to wait anymore for the book to come out.
Well, they deviated at one point in time in Game of Thrones. They deviated from the books ever so slightly, and it basically created like two story paths. So you have the TV series version and then the book series.
But you know how good this Lord of the Rings would be if it was like Game of Thrones? And they kept it to like the Silmarillion and the Fall of Gondolin and all of that stuff. There's literally endless content for Lord of the Rings. There's endless content. So the way the Silmarillion, for people who have never read it starts like the Bible does. There was here, look, I'll read you the first passage.
Wait, are you using the receipt as a bookmark?
Shut up.
Brilliant.
So, I'll just read the first sentence. There was Eru, the one, who in Arda was called Iluvatar, and he made the first Ainur, the holy ones, that were the offspring of his thoughts, and they were to him before sought else was made. It's like the Bible. He wrote the shit out for you piece by piece. How the Iluvatar started, they didn't have words, they spoke in song and melody. And it was Malachor who fucking broke the melody. I mean, that's their God. That's Jesus to them. Iluvatar in the Lord of the Rings is God. He broke it down piece by piece, and people are like, no, let me rip that page out. Let me rip that page out.
That don't make sense to me.
Let me take this book. What's it called? The Silmarillion. I'm going to make a movie.
No, it's like, okay, well, we're going to get a bunch of people who claim they're super fans, and really all they are YouTube activists, but we'll call them super fans.
Selective content.
So I mean, basically, you're going to turn this like this entire story arc that he created, and you're going to turn it into like some bullshit sci-fi channel show.
I hate that. I mean, like, even look at Star Wars. They did the same thing. They struck everything that was done.
They
and
made
it
Luke Skywalker a fucking lunatic bitch in those last couple movies. You want to have a strong female lead? Rey was a strong female lead. I like Rey. I mean, I have too many of her figurines, but I like Rey. I thought Rey was a good addition to it. Ben Solo can go fuck himself. It's not Adam Driver's fault either. It's the writers. Because Ben Solo could have been a fucking badass as Kylo Ren. A badass. The writers fucked that shit up. And then, of course, you had Space Jesus Leia floating through space. I mean, come on. I mean...
Can we at least say they hit the nail on the head with The Mandalorian?
Yes, they did hit even with the Book of Boba Fett. Except for the Power Ranger squad. Even though I love the Power Rangers, it doesn't belong in that. I was waiting for their bikes to turn into the Megazord. I mean, you brought back Cad Bane. Yeah, you kind of fucked his face up a little bit. But I get it. He's like 80 years old in the Book of Boba Fett. He's going to look different than a cartoon.
Hey, Caroline just jumped
Hey.
Hello. Oh, since you're here, are you still good for Sunday for ramen? We'll hear that response in a minute because of the delay.
on. Yes.
But I mean, why are these people ruining people's life? Like Star Wars to some people is their life. Like you have Rancho Obi-Wan. That's his life. He has every fucking thing ever created by Star Wars in a museum.
Yeah, you can't touch his collection.
Like I have a nice collection of Black Series. He has the original fucking Cantina band in his, and it works in his museum.
It's the actual prop.
I mean, come on, man. Oh, look, I sound like Biden. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes, Caroline.
Like, okay, what's your favorite movie?
Ruh-roh. Deep in thought.
I don't know.
Seriously?
I don't know.
That's like making like Jurassic Park with a gay black Velociraptor. Rawr. Rawr, I'm gonna eat you.
Wait, instead of the one nail tapping, it's
Yeah. Yeah, but it's painted red. Aren't we great?
You sound like that fucking secretary that's tapping on all the keywords.
Yeah, it's like the
What kind of
secretary
you
from Monsters Inc., Mike Wazowski.
It's this Sunday, time 12 o'clock. Be there. If you need the address, we will send.
Spirited Away.
Ooh, actually,
That's a good
yeah.
movie.
Okay, now picture a
okay,
gay
okay.
black elf.
No,
I don't know
no,
if you came
no, just
in
picture no face, but he has lipstick.
like I don't know if where you came in on Caroline, but we're talking about the new Lord of the Rings show and how it's really just a giant woke movement. Like I love
All those movies are good too, by the way, Caroline.
like I love like old westerns. Like Tombstone is my favorite. I cannot imagine a gay black Wyatt Earp. Show me your hands, big boy. You tell him I'm coming and hell's coming with me. Emphasis on the C. I mean, come on. Well, but that's where this world is going now, though. And it's his fault.
Can you imagine Blade, but he's gay?
Huh?
Blade, but he's gay.
Well, you already got the one part down. Like, okay, yeah, but could you? But that's what they're doing now. Like, at least Marvel isn't falling down that rabbit hole.
No.
And even with the new Batman, they didn't fall down that hole either.
Yes, Caroline, it comes out in September.
Don't do it.
I mean, I'm really.
We were extremely excited about it until we found out that they're ruining it.
I mean, supposedly though, there's been a lot of reshoots in Doctor Strange. Like a lot. Like they pulled it off of being put out, and they're reshooting stuff. And I really think what they're doing is they're getting rid of Brie Larson, which is the girl who played Captain Marvel in the Avengers movie. She had the short hair. She's like, "Hello, Peter Parker." Yeah, she's
The one who got knocked the fuck out of the movie.
Well, she also is getting knocked the fuck out because she can't keep her political thoughts out of her. Because you're in your contract with Disney, you cannot boast political sideways because that's how they fired Gina Carano from Star Wars. And Gina's lawyer's like, but you didn't do that to her. Just because it swung to the left, that's bullshit. She still violated her contract. So Disney's like, shit. I guess we'll have to either bring Gina Carano back or we'll have to fire Brie Larson. So they brought Gina Carano back.
All right, what do we got? Where is the ramen place?
Inglewood Cliffs.
Yeah, see, exactly, because they didn't go off the well, there was no book yet. They did it too quick with Game of Thrones. And look at how Cersei died. That was so anticlimactic. I was so pissed. You had a building fall on her instead of a dragon eat her face.
Exactly.
Or have fucking Jon Snow come and chop her head off.
And yes, Caroline, it seems like they're running out of ideas.
You know nothing,
for
Jon
shit.
Snow.
But yes, it looks like they are running out of ideas for shit.
Well, they're saying that this new Lord of the Rings show is supposed to be going into a reboot for the movies.
They can go fuck themselves. You don't reboot classics like that.
No, they're going to do. They're going to do it. And Helm's Deep is going to be something different. It's going to be a porno. Oh yeah, we'll go in Helm's Deep. Let me get to your Minas Tirith. Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's decently far, but it is worth it. It really is worth it.
Brian, she'll believe you because you know about food. Tell her about the ramen.
Ramen's fucking worth it. Really worth it. I mean, if it was in, no, I wouldn't go if it was in Manhattan though. Shit's getting real bad over there.
Would you go to Pennsylvania for it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh yeah. Pennsylvania's fine. Not Philly though. Well,
That's true. We do have less art in the world.
yeah, but I like what Florida did now. So young, up to I think 5th grade, they cannot bring up gender and shit. So all that critical race gender crap, they can't talk about it. Which is fine. I don't want my 5-year-old, no, it's up to 5 years old. I don't want my 5-year-old knowing about fucking penises and vaginas. I'm sorry, I don't. And how it's bad if you have a penis. And you're white.
I was gonna say, I'm clean on one of them.
All right,
You guys
let's see.
are
What'd you say?
comfortable. How far is she away from you guys?
From
here?
here? Not even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It sounds like you could hitch a ride.
Oh, wait, you're driving there then? I'm not driving in that city.
City.
Or I'm not driving there. My car is fucking long as shit. You think I'm gonna fit in that parking lot?
No, not the parking lot. It has those spots like on that street next to it. remember?
No, I don't parallel park.
What?
Yeah,
I
Can you
got
not
it. I
parallel
got it.
park?
no.
I got it, Caroline.
We gotta work on that, bro.
No, I don't. I just don't do it.
I got you covered. But
You gotta learn.
Let's see, what
parallel
else?
park, my guy.
take creativity away from kids in school. I agree with that.
No,
I'll
because
start
all
with one.
school now is you have to be a member of the alphabet community, and being white is evil, and you should kill yourself if you're white.
I'm C, Chinese.
that that black people apparently are still enslaved and oppressed. Don't know how that is, since you had a black president, and you have some of the richest people in the world are black. But
An
whatever.
Asian president.
That would be pretty funny, actually. One with like a full-on accent,
Yeah, like a fucking fresh off the boat accent.
or like a Filipino president, because that would be funny as shit. Because everything's gonna
which-
be with a
I
B
don't-
behind it.
I don't
Filipino.
I don't know which would be better. Like. Black Mamba.
Wow, that's old.
I still think like a full-on fresh off the boat Asian president would be the best thing on earth.
It'd be the funniest thing in the emotional damage.
Like, what if we got like somebody from Calcutta,
Where the fuck is Calcutta?
India? Well, like we pulled one of the scammers out of the Genesis building and made him president.
He's gonna try his scams from the White House.
Yeah, but that'd be funny as shit. Thank you for calling Washington. Technical support. How can I help you?
Sorry, force of habit.
Who's this? Poland? No. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is, would you like to cancel your NATO contract?
Wait.
We want to press
Is this
Control
Russia?
or Delete.
Is this Russia? Yes. Okay. Press these.
Okay, are you in front of your computer? Type in any desk.
So take out your wallet. Here, read me off the card number.
Problem solved. What do you mean problem solved? Russia's bankrupt.
What happened? Calcutta president, that's what happened.
He hacked the shit out of him.
I mean, I could end the scamming problem as long as the fucking Indian government doesn't have a problem with mass genocide. I mean, all because they pay off the police over there. So, like, you can call Calcutta Police right now and report that I'm getting scams from the Genesis building, and you supply them with evidence. They'll raid, and then they'll just let them go. So let me become the chief of police over in Calcutta. I'll raid, and they're not getting let go, and they're not going to go to prison.
They ain't coming out that building.
No, they will. Just they may not hit the floor.
They might be coming out of the building through the window.
In several pieces.
But I mean, there's no incentive for them not to scam people. And the thing is, though, they scam their own people. Like, and you're considered like the scum of the universe in India for doing shit like that. But these people would scam their own mother. Mom, are you having technical support? Your McAfee has ended.
All right. On that note, do you guys want to wrap it
Yeah,
up
we can wrap it up.
before the rant continues till midnight? Because I know it will.
Pretty much.
Only because they fucked up my childhood.
So, Caroline, real quick, you're good for Sunday if Dan drives you, right?
I think it's going to take a lot longer for her to respond than we hope.
Dude.
We'll just wait. Just everybody stare. Stare in silence.
Aggressively stares in silence.
Black gay elf.
You just see closed captioning. Aggressively staring in silence.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Watch, he walked away. If he drived, I'm good.
We'll talk about your grammar on the way.
All right. The chat lags.
Yeah, we
there's
know.
like a 35-second.
Well,
lag.
it's okay though. We aggressively stared.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, she's at the part where we're aggressively staring.
All right, y'all. So we will see you next week, hopefully.
Except Caroline, we'll see you on Sunday.
Except for Caroline, we'll see you on Sunday. So you make sure you all check out our merch. We do still have it up there. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you hit that little bell icon.
And also shout out to
Yeah, so shout out to that dude who gave us $15 for me knowing what the largest predator mammal is. Well, I am one, so it makes sense.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed. We
We'll
will be back
see you next week. Hopefully, Glenn will be back with us. We'll see.
If not, I mean, that figure is basically becoming
He's already
Glenn
more
at this point.
entertaining than Glenn is anyway.
He's been here longer.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
everyone.
We'll see you next week. We love you.